Hello everyone, welcome to Santiago Bernabeu, special night here, the Clásico, and a special night because we are with Georgina Leger. Georgina, do you good?
I'm doing good. It's not a special night because you're here with me, but it's a special night because, well, you said it, we are at Santiago Bernabeu, which is an impressive stadium. You've been saying it for the last minutes and wow.
Amazing, amazing, the atmosphere.
It's so big.
Yeah, it's really big.
I know that it can host less people that Camp Nou,
Yeah, true.
like feel less, but the way that it's built,
yeah, it's very...
it feels a bit bigger.
Not bigger, but the thing is that it's more
It's
impressive.
higher, it's taller.
Yeah, the thing is that Santiago Bernabeu looks like a theater, okay, because it's more closed than Camp Nou. Camp Nou is very opener.
It's opener, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so I think it's different. You
Yeah,
see,
plus-
the Camp Nou is just like a Coliseum, like a Roman Coliseum.
That's exactly
And
it.
this is like a big theater,
Yeah.
okay, big theater, where
Plus-
Messi plays really good.
Yeah, yeah. Messi definitely has something with Bernabeu and with Madrid.
Yeah, true.
Top scorer of El Clásico, 26 goals, but
But,
he's never scored in Copa del Rey before.
yeah, remember, we're in Copa del Rey. This is another game in...
To the second leg.
Second leg, yeah, true.
Second leg of
Don't
the
remember.
semi-finals of the Copa del Rey.
Yeah, the Copa del Rey, the Spanish Cup.
We really have to win or at least get a draw more than 1-1.
More than 1-1.
1-1.
If we get 1-1, we'll go to the extra time, okay?
And we hate extra time. At
And I
least
don't
I
want
do.
extra time.
Do you guys
No,
like
no.
or hate extra time?
Yeah. Remember, you can comment with us
Yeah,
on
sure.
Periscope and Twitter. You can follow us as well on Facebook Live and on YouTube, okay? So comment with us because we're going to
Streaming
try
live
to
on
ask you.
all platforms as always. 30 minutes before every game starts.
game,
we
yeah.
always at the stadiums where Barsa is playing,
Yeah.
whether it's Camp Nou or away games.
Yeah. We're going to be next Saturday as well here
Yeah.
at the Clásico, second Clásico in a row. Yeah, we're going to be
Two
here.
Clásicos in a single week.
Yeah, it's the first time ever, I think.
That's
I think so.
a pretty weird thing
That's
to
really
happen.
nice, yeah.
Yeah.
I like this kind of matches, games, because you can see a different atmosphere. I've been working as a pitch
Definitely.
reporter for so many clubs in Spain, and I remember the Clásico has always something special because the ambient and the atmosphere in Bernabeu is so much different
I
than
can't
the
wait
rest
to
of
see
the
it.
games.
I can't wait.
mean-
I've never seen it actually.
Never?
It's my
Is
first
this your
time.
first time
Yeah,
here?
It's my first
You are
time.
really?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah, I had been to, of course, Madrid, and I've seen the Bernabeu from the outside a lot of times. I think even when I was a kid, I actually went inside. There is a restaurant inside Bernabeu.
Yeah, true.
I think I went there with my uncle, but
What did you eat?
I can't remember. I was a kid. I was
Can't
like, really-
remember.
I was like really young, and I don't really remember that. But yeah, it's my first time inside it.
Well, it's
First
good.
time Clásico.
What do you think about? I mean, the first impression once you step in here. What was that?
I actually told the press. There was a guy that accompanied us here, and I told him.
You know
I
the
was-
press department right now.
I know the whole press department. Yeah. No, I was mind blown. Like really. I always feel impressed by new stadiums because I really like stadiums. But I got to say, I think this is the one that has impressed me the most so far.
Real.
Yeah, like more than
More than
some
Wembley Stadium, for example.
Yeah, it did. In fact, I got to say that Wembley Stadium. Well,
If you listen to these whistles, it means that Ter
That-
Stegen and
yeah.
Silesen
who is stepping on the pitch?
are here
We're
right
stepping
now.
on the field.
warming up.
yeah. Yes,
Three.
here they are. 3 goalies for Barcelona stepping on the field.
Yeah.
Seeing Bernabeu as impressed as us. And yeah, I was saying that Wembley impressed me because it's a magical stadium, but I got to say that I found it a bit smaller than I expected.
Real?
Yeah.
No. Well, it depends.
I think that I had imagined it so many times. I thought that it was so big, so amazing that when I went there, it didn't really live up to its expectations.
Well, it depends on the
Sometimes
people.
happen.
What do you think about that? Have you ever been to Santiago Bernabeu?
Have you ever been here?
If you compare it with Camp Nou, which one would you prefer? Number 1 for Camp Nou, number 2 for Bernabeu.
Everyone's gonna go crazy with one.
I know.
With
That's
Camp
why
Nou.
I ask it to the people. You can
One
comment
for
in,
Camp Nou, of course.
in Periscope or Facebook Live or
YouTube.
YouTube, okay?
We're everywhere. We're reading your comments. What time is it right now? I can see my watch. Give me a second.
Number one on Twitter.
Yeah, of course.
You know, I mean, Camp Nou is going to
With
win.
40
We know
minutes,
it.
We're 40 minutes away from kickoff. It's 8:20 here in Madrid. I was going to say Barcelona. No.
Well, it depends. If Barcelona
here in-
wins.
Here in Madrid. The weather is nice. It's going to be
Really nice.
really good to play. I mean, I'm only on my sweatshirt and I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it's kind of
The
hot.
players are definitely going to have a great weather to play into.
Well, it's going to be a nice night. I hope it's going to be all right for Barcelona. I'm really confident. And that's why I'm going to ask you for the game prediction.
Okay.
This is the toughest moment of the
Yeah,
preview.
the show,
okay,
yeah. The prediction.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna go.
With?
You're not going to like that. Well, you're going to
Why?
like it because I expect Barca to make it through, but I'm gonna go with 2-2.
2-2, draw.
Yeah. Plus, I'm expecting those last minutes where we are feeling like we are gonna get another goal scored against, and you're like suffering. But I also think this is the best part of football. Also, suffering.
For me, I think Barca is going to win 0-3. Watch out with Javi, please. Because he used to work with me. Look, Imma and Javi, both of them. Yeah. They're Barca fans as well.
We've got colleagues here. So I'm seeing a lot of predictions. Your guys are really optimistic. I'm seeing Luis Armando saying 5-1 for Barca, 3-0, 3-1, Majid Mandik. Suma Abdullahi is saying 3-0, 3-0 for Barca. I gotta say you're being a bit too optimistic here.
Well, Mohamed from
Confident.
Saudi Arabia is saying that Barca is going to win 0-5. Wow.
That would
We
be
hope
great.
so. We hope so.
I have to say that I'm not expecting this to happen. I don't know. It's going to be a tough game.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I'm confident,
sure.
and I believe in this team. Like, I would go blind for them, but it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy, guys. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about the game.
We're not going to give you the lineup yet. We're going to wait till the team comes out, the locker room, to start the warming up. But I'm going to give you one clue.
Okay.
Okay? Ter Stegen is going to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, oh.
No. I mean, yeah, there was some doubts,
Watch out.
but
There was a kind of doubt because
yeah, because
lots of people thought that Silesen was going to play as a starter, depending on how it was after the injury. And Ter Stegen is going to be
I was having like the
starter.
autopilot because you always give me this clue, and it has become like kind of.
Okay,
a
another clue.
Is
Messi-
it related? Yeah.
He's playing.
Is that related to the goat?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Messi's going to
Messi's
play as well.
playing. Well, that's
Yeah, he's going to play it.
that's good.
That's good news as
because-
well.
And I really think that Messi's going to score his first goal in Copa del Rey against Real Madrid tonight.
True.
I
yeah.
really think today's a day. Today's a day.
So strange
and
that.
yeah, you can go ahead. There's no problem with that.
Don't worry. This is Santiago Bernabeu, where
You know,
everything can happen.
This Santiago Bernabeu, and there's another thing that I don't really like about the stadium is it's not that big. Like it doesn't have much space.
No, actually, it's a hell to work like this right now.
Yeah.
I think all the partners from other media want to kill us right now at the moment.
I mean, yeah, but I expect it to be bigger, like Santiago Bernabeu.
It's very old. I mean, till
Camp
they
Nou
got
is very old.
till they got the new structure of Santiago Bernabeu, it's kind of tight on the pitch side, but you know, it's something that only matter to Georgina and May, so don't worry.
Yeah.
By the way, Georgina, let's play emojis challenge. In the
Emojis
meantime,
challenge.
the
Okay,
team
let's go.
comes out, okay?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna ask you about 2 questions.
Okay.
You have to choose the right emoji, okay?
Okay. And at people at home, of course, you can also use an emoji to describe.
Okay, how would you describe Messi scoring his first ever goal against Real Madrid in Copa del Rey?
I would go with the medal or the trophy, because that
Medal.
would be not only a trophy for him, but it would also mean that we are a step closer into winning this game and into making it through to the Copa del Rey final.
Yeah.
So I would go with the trophy or with the medal. Which one
Okay.
would you use?
I would use the fire
The fire.
because I'm sure that Messi is gonna play as harder as his best, and I think he's gonna try to beat Real Madrid, you know, just like he did in the second half against Seville,
Yeah.
just like that.
Carrying the team.
That was massive. That was really top.
That hat trick there.
That proved once again that Messi is the
The one
best
and only.
footballer in history.
we are
yeah,
so
true.
lucky to have
Yeah,
him on
true.
our team and to see him play. Like
All the people, even Real Madrid
that's
fans,
what I was going to say.
right now, after Cristiano Ronaldo's going to Juventus, I think they all of them. I mean, at least the 90% of the Real Madrid fans, they approve And they agree that Messi is the best football player of the world. I'm pretty sure.
They got to. It would be a mistake not to think like that.
Yeah, true.
I'm seeing emojis. I'm looking up to YouTube right now. I'm seeing the stars. I'm seeing hearts. I'm seeing goats. Messi always gets goats.
Yeah,
I
true.
don't know why.
Well, I like the GOAT.
Always greatest of all time, no doubt of it.
I like the GOAT, and he's going to prove it once again tonight.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I want people at home to answer this question too. I'm going to ask you.
Okay.
What?
Real Madrid comes out of the locker room, and all the
Yeah,
people
that's the moment.
getting a clap for them.
There's not that many fans in the stadium yet. We are a half an hour away from kickoff, and Bernabeu is still a bit empty. I'm assuming
Yeah.
people are at work and rushing into here.
It's a Labor Day.
Yeah. I was going to ask you, what is the best Clásico you remember?
The best Clásico I remember. I remember it was back in 2011, I think, when Barcelona beat Real Madrid 5-0. 5-0.
Okay.
I remember that because it was very special for me. It was like,
2011, right?
yeah, I think so.
Mhm.
It was really special
It
because
was 2010, but it was 2010, 11
maybe.
year. Yeah.
It was on a Monday.
It was a Monday.
It was the first Clásico.
Pouring rain.
Yeah, true. It was the first Clásico ever played on Monday, and for me, it was really special because David Villa scored, and he's from my hometown, so I was kind of happy for him.
Yeah, that was, and plus the first goal by Xavi Hernandez.
Xavi, yeah.
That was a great
That
goal,
one.
amazing goal. It was, with this little tip over Casillas.
Yeah,
Crazy.
and that was kind of soon.
I'm gonna explain a history on that game.
You have a history in that
No,
game.
well, it's a silly, dumb story, but
Why?
my best friend,
Yeah.
Sara, she is an Espanyol supporter.
Uh-huh.
Okay, she doesn't support Real Madrid. In fact, she prefers Barsa to Real Madrid. But still, we always have like this kind of fight.
Yeah.
So that day, the day of the 5-0 at Camp Nou in 2010, she called me in the morning, and when I replied to the phone, she played like the Real Madrid anthem,
No
like super
way.
super loud, and I was like, okay, Sarah, stop this.
My God.
and after that, we won 5-0. So
And
I'm
then-
just gonna call her. I'm gonna.
Why don't you do that?
Can I call her live?
Yes. Yeah, do it. Do it. Come on.
I don't know if she will be home.
I can borrow my phone. You know the number?
No, I
No
don't know it.
way,
I don't
no
know.
way.
Sorry. Well,
Okay.
anyway, sorry if you're watching this. Call me and put
Sarah, please
the
call
Real Madrid
Georgina.
anthem right now. And
That'd be really nice to hear that. Yeah, that'd be nice.
I don't like
Sarah,
Real Madrid
call.
anthem. I gotta say, while I like
It's
Sevilla,
very
for
old.
example,
It's
yeah.
very old.
Anyway,
Anyway, okay.
lineup time.
Lineup time?
Lineup time.
Are you ready for that?
Are you ready? We're gonna
Are
get
you?
your reactions.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Ter Stegen as a goalie. Okay, goalkeeper,
Okay.
Ter Stegen. Semedo, Piqué, Lenglet, and Jordi Alba
Yes.
in defense. Sergi Roberto,
Mm-hmm.
Sergio Busquets, and Rakitic as a midfielder.
Okay.
And then Dembélé, Suarez, and the GOAT, Leo Messi. What do you think about that?
I really, really, really like this lineup. I think it's one of the best lineups that we could get.
I really
especially
like
for
because
Barca Madrid.
I like seeing Sergio Roberto in the
The
midfield.
midfield, yeah, he's back in the midfield. That's good. Getting Nelson Semedo on the back and having Sergio Roberto on the midfield again. I'm seeing you guys really like this lineup. You're reacting
Yeah.
to it.
Look,
Cards.
people from Argentina is getting crazy because of Leo Messi.
Yes.
Hello.
The clubs, the fires.
Hola Argentina.
And-
Hola Colombia.
Um,
Hello to all our fans in Latin America.
I'm gonna ask someone what does he
Aviv
think about the
Levi.
lineup. Hello, Aviv.
Hi, what's up, guys?
How are you? We
Okay.
only have one mic today.
It's fine.
We get
You want to
two.
get in the middle, maybe? Okay. Whoa, don't
Do you
fall
feel
over me.
as we were gonna kill you?
Have you seen the lineup? Do you
Yes.
know the lineup? Yeah?
Yes, yes.
What do you think about it?
Good lineup. I like it. I like
You
it.
like it?
I like it too.
Yes.
I think the main thing is Sergio Roberto back in the midfield.
Yes.
Yes. I think he did well against Lyon. So that's I think where we play like good possession football, and yeah, that's why I think Valverde choose a bit for security. You have also options always with Vidal, with Arthur coming from the bench.
I think
Like we have a strong squad at the
Today's-
moment with everyone fit.
And Dembélé back in the starter
Yes.
It's gonna be really, really amazing.
I think he has a chance to score today.
Of course. The
hard
first game they
chance.
played without Messi and without Dembélé, and now they both start.
Do you think today Messi is going to score his first goal in Copa del Rey?
His first goal in the Copa del Rey?
He's never scored against Real Madrid. Excuse me.
Against Real Madrid in the Copa del Rey.
In Copa del Rey, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yes.
It's today's the day, right?
Of course. Today is the day.
Do you have a story in mind to celebrate it?
Yeah, I think so. I have a shirt under here, which I will reveal later.
Oh,
So this is a jacket, but under this there's a shirt.
show it.
No?
Show
Only
it.
if Messi
Now.
scores.
Show it.
Only if Messi scores.
Only if Messi scores on
What's up with the
Barsa's
people?
Instagram stories. So
Yes.
follow us there, definitely. We're not streaming on Instagram right now, but you can switch to the platform
Yes.
and follow us there. Because
can
Avid's
see-
got a shirt.
What?
I want to see it.
No.
Not now.
Only when they score. Only when they score you will see it.
I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
Thank you so much,
Okay.
people at
Well,
home.
thank
Enjoy the
you.
game.
Too.
Thank you, Avid.
Thank you, Aviv.
Have fun.
Well, remember,
fun.
he's our host on Instagram. He's really nice. He loves football. He loves real Leo Messi, Dembele. He loves everyone at Football Club Barcelona. He's really top.
I really want to see his shirt. I'm really curious about it.
Yeah.
Because we've been with him the whole day and I haven't.
The thing is that I don't know where is he gonna be sitting down, because if he do that, depending on what T-shirt or what jersey
Yeah.
he's wearing, what's up? Because maybe the people will say to him something like, "Hey, come on, take that silly thing out of here."
Yeah.
It could be. It could be.
Do you, a very magical hymn. Sorry,
Can you repeat that?
Yeah.
Oh.
There was buffering, like the computers. A very magical thing happened here at Bernabeu, and surprising.
Yeah.
That was a few years ago when Ronaldinho did a spectacular performance here at Santiago Bernabeu. Game ended 0-3 for Barsa, and there were fans on Santiago Bernabeu's stands like clapping him.
Yeah.
Clapping.
I think that was one of the best images of the Clásicos ever.
Yes,
because,
definitely.
for example, in the Camp Nou, I didn't see that, but I remember that here in Bernabeu, after the spectacle, the show of Ronaldinho, seeing Real Madrid fans clapping to him.
For Real Madrid.
Just like, wow.
Sorry, for Ronaldinho. And for the team. I mean, so there are many players of Barca that have been cheered in the whole La Liga stadium too, but Santiago Bernabeu, that's hard to do. That's surprising, definitely. Do you have like a favorite Clásico moment ever, besides of this
The
one?
moment.
Maybe? Yes.
I would say, look, well, at this time, everyone can
What's
listen
going
to
on?
that. The team, the squad, Football Club Barcelona is stepping into the
Onto
grass,
the field, yes.
and Bernabeu is kind of saying today, hello, we're here.
Yeah. Because now the crowd is starting to get a bit bigger. More and more people coming into it.
Well, this is the good thing of these kind of matches. The rivalry, the atmosphere. That's why I think it's
Competition.
even better to win. And you were asking me about my favorite moment in a Clásico, and I'm going to tell you that it was just right by here.
Okay.
Because it was
Go
when
ahead.
Leo Messi scored that goal, the winning goal. It was 3 years ago in the minute 93, 94 against Real Madrid here. In the last minute, he scored the goal, and he got the T-shirt, and he showed it
Yes,
to the
that
rest
was
of the stadium.
a couple 3 years ago.
And it was right here. It was here.
Really?
Yeah, it was here.
Oof.
It was really, really here. And
That-
it was amazing.
I was at home at that moment. I'm seeing a guy from here with an Argentina flag,
You
but
wanna-
it's definitely not for Messi. No, because he's
Well,
wearing a Real Madrid shirt.
Well, you never know.
A Real Madrid scarf.
No
sorry.
Argentinians in Real Madrid, I think. Maybe Valverde.
Yeah.
But
No,
I don't remember he's
but
Argentinian or Uruguayan.
I'm trying to read it, but yeah, I can't.
I mean, he's got a
really-
Real Madrid scarf.
Yeah, he's got his Real Madrid scarf. I'm not going to, but I can see people wearing the Barca jerseys from here. Actually,
lots.
I can count them.
Yeah, that's really nice.
There are many.
This is the
yeah.
good thing of respect. I mean, you can go
Yes.
everywhere with your.
And a lot
Team
of
t-shirt.
a lot of Real Madrid fans come to Camp Nou, and while you're seeing some of them right now, I think we.
I'm reading here people on Periscope on Twitter saying that from Chile, always people from Chile because of Arturo Vidal, expecting him to play in the second half. Yeah, maybe anything can be possible tonight. People from Argentina saying that Leo Messi is the best goal,
Yeah,
is
not a big
the
surprise.
best striker ever,
Definitely.
the best goal scorer. People from Thailand. I've seen people from Indonesia
I see a lot
in
of
the outskirts of the stadium. They were
see
really
a lot
nice
of-
to us, and they told us that they watch us
the
live from the
their
country,
countries.
from Indonesia.
Plus, I'm trying to figure out where are the Barca supporters staying here
Up
at Camp Nou.
there.
Is that okay?
Up there,
So they
at
are
the top of the stadium.
top of the stadium,
Yeah.
like the 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth
Fifth
floor,
stand, yeah.
fifth stand of Santiago Bernabéu. How many people? Like maybe 2,000?
Around, yeah. Well, a bit less, but well, I think more than 1,000 people up there, and the rest of the stadium, I think they would go more than 2,000 for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of people from abroad, lots of people.
Rodrigo, I'm really nervous. I
Why?
need you to yeah.
Are you nervous? Okay,
I am nervous.
I'm gonna ask all the people, call to action, okay? People on Twitter, people on YouTube and Facebook, please rate from
1 to 10.
how nervous you are.
How
nervous
nervous
you are.
you?
Just let us know, okay? From 1, you're not nervous, and 10, you are really nervous.
I am 7.5
7.5.
I am 7.5 nervous because I'm confident, but I am afraid.
Real.
Yeah.
I understand you because you are a very emotive.
Die-hard
Yeah,
fan.
you like a die-hard supporter, okay? And I understand you, but as long as I'm not a die-hard supporter, I would tell you that my rate is only 3, from 1 to 10. 3, number 3.
But does it have to do more with your confidence in the team, or
That's
with
why I'm
with
really
the-
confident.
with the vibes that you're getting today?
No,
Because
both of them.
I believe in the team, but I don't know.
No, I do believe in
I
the
am
team. I'm really
afraid.
confident. And I hope
They definitely are.
they win here. It would be great.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know that, and I believe that we can definitely win Real Madrid. There's no doubt about that. But there's something that you can't control in Clásicos. Sometimes,
The referee.
well, not
No,
only
respect.
not only
That was
the
only a
referee, the
joke.
crowd and everything. It's like Champions League games. You can't control them. There
I
are
know.
like 90 minutes.
I know that anything can happen, okay? And I know that Real Madrid is a very powerful team. But, you know, I've seen Barcelona and I've seen the spectacle, the show of Messi in the second half in Seville. And it was amazing. I mean, I think no one can do it at the moment. And I'm so confident in Messi and on the rest of the squad that's why I'm not that nervous that you.
Yes. I want to believe. I want to trust you, Rodrigo.
Believe in everybody.
I do. I don't know. People from 1 to 10. How nervous are you? I'm seeing people like you 3. But a lot of 10s. 10, Rahmat.
10, everyone's
Saying
so nervous.
10. Yeah, everyone is really nervous about this game, but it's normal. How can you be chill about it? I can't understand.
Yeah, I understand, but come on. You got Messi, you got Dembele, you got Suarez, you got Sergio Roberto,
It's true that we
you
got a
got Ter Stegen back in the goalie.
Perfect squad
Why are
for
you
tonight.
nervous?
I don't know.
Be confident.
I don't know.
Be water, my friend.
I am. But it's because I am always afraid. It's, you know, it's in everything in life. I am always optimistic, but there's something in my heart saying there's something on.
People from Colombia saying hello, hola Colombia, ¿qué tal estáis?
¿Qué tal, Colombia?
Hello, we're from Colombia, and we won. Barca winning tonight at Periscope.
We are winning.
Yeah,
I believe.
sure.
I believe.
Yeah, you do believe.
I do believe.
You're gonna believe
I gotta believe.
because Barca's gonna win.
I don't doubt that. It's only the atmosphere, the everything. You gotta have some still nerves to
People
live
from
here.
India,
Yeah.
India, saying that with this face we're gonna win once again. I think they referred to Messi. Sure, really sure.
It's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be very tough, very difficult. For example, let's rate from 1 to 10 how confident you are in Dembele scoring in Bernabeu.
Pretty high, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I told my prediction earlier today, 2-2 draw, I was expecting Messi and Dembele to score.
Yeah, I agree.
Messi and Dembele. First goal for Messi against Real Madrid in Copa del Rey, and that kind of crazy goals by Dembele, like with all his speed and.
What kind of game do you expect? I mean, for me, what I have in mind, saying that Sergio Roberto is gonna try to make the midfield of Barcelona stronger, I think and I believe that Real Madrid is gonna let the ball to Barcelona. I think.
I think it might happen, and I think if this happens,
Yeah.
it's going to be easier for us because if we, as long as we can control the ball, we can control the game. And
Take the
controlling
ball,
game,
pass the ball.
possible. And controlling the game is really important for a game like tonight. We got a mission. We cannot. I mean, for Barsa, the game cannot end as it began because if it ends up 0-0, 0-0.
Yeah.
We are not making it through. So we definitely have to go for it, have to score a goal, hopefully in the first minute so that Madrid gets a bit of the nerves. Hopefully scoring a second one before halftime. But because I always think we're going to suffer, I think goals will come a bit later.
Always suffering, Georgina Lecher.
Always. What kind of game do you expect? Like,
No, I expect that Barcelona is going to control the ball, the possession of the ball, and I expect Barcelona to make a nice control of the game, because I understand that once the result of the first game, I think it benefits Real Madrid. You have to try to take the ball and try to attack as soon as possible in order to score and make Real Madrid nervous. I think that's what I should do. But the thing is that Valverde is much better than me at football, so he knows
That's why
much
he's
more
the
than me,
coach.
and he's an expert.
yeah. Now that we're playing Clásico, I think today's Clásico is more important than the one on Saturday.
Yes.
Do you agree with me?
Yes,
Do you
because
people at home agree with me? Do you think that tonight's Clásico is more important than the La Liga one? Can you write down one for Copa del Rey tonight's game and two for La Liga? Because I definitely think today is more important.
I would say the one, definitely.
Yeah.
Because in La Liga you still have plenty of time ahead.
That's it.
You still have it.
That's exactly it.
And you can maybe, if you lose, it's not going to be as hard as if you lose.
Yeah, you're
tonight.
still the leader.
Which is not going to be a big deal for me because,
No, definitely.
no, definitely, because you've won like 4 of the past 5
In
Copa
fact,
del Rey.
yeah, and no, but we always gotta win. I thought that you were talking about La Liga. The thing here is today is very, very important because we can qualify for a final.
Yeah.
If we qualify for the final, we are still alive in all competitions.
And I want to go back to Seville.
And you want to go back to Seville.
Yeah.
In fact, you want to go to Benito Villamarín,
Yes.
which is going to host this year's Copa del Rey final. And we are going there in 3 weeks also to play Betis there.
Yeah, true. Still.
After that, maybe we can come back, hopefully, if we win
twice.
tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, please. It
That's
would be
one
so
thing,
hard
because
to go.
Do you like Seville this past weekend? It
I
was
enjoyed
nice.
It. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
It was nice.
I
Really
enjoyed
good.
it. I enjoyed
Nice city, nice fans, nice supporters, nice Barcelona fans. I really like it.
it. And last question
Yeah.
for me and for people at home. Would you guys like to have a Barça Madrid final ever in the Champions League? Because this is a question that
Not
I
me.
think about a lot.
Not me. I wouldn't like it.
Why?
I mean, it would be special for sure, but, you know, like, trying to see, well, no way. I'm not going to
I
explain
think
it.
it could be.
I didn't know
crazy
why,
game.
but I wouldn't like it. Well,
People will go crazy.
Crazy.
Like-
Imagine winning in a final of Champions League, Real Madrid. If you beat them, that would be, whoa, historic.
One of the best days in my life, definitely. All across the world, do you guys? I'm seeing more yes than no. I am also thinking that you're answering yes because you really think that we could win that, and I think that we can win that.
On Twitter, everyone is saying yes,
Yes.
yes, 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 yes.
So you-
Everyone.
So you and my mother are the only people on earth that don't want a Barca Madrid
Yes.
final.
I would rather prefer, I mean, winning a Man City, Man United, any PSG. But Real Madrid, no, because it's just like, once again, winning them once again, it's just like,
You always gotta win Real Madrid, and
yeah.
the Champions League would be a great scenario to win them.
Okay, Georgina.
We don't have much time left.
Yeah.
We are 15 minutes away from kickoff.
Yeah.
Game starting in 15 minutes.
Yeah, stay tuned because we
The
got
nerve
Robert.
rate is over.
Yeah.
Was
top
it
nine.
here where Sergio Ramos
Yeah.
missed the penalty,
Yeah.
like super high, and we're
That'd
still
be
looking for
nice.
the ball. So yeah,
That'd be nice. Well,
that's where my nerves are right now. Like,
just where the Barca fans are.
yeah.
Well, thank you very much for watching us, for joining us, and thank you very much. Stay tuned with us because Robert and the rest of the lads are prepared to leave the game the match center.
Yeah, with a live play-by-play led by Robert, and with a lot of people bringing you the best commentary and a lot of entertainment. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
We're saying goodbye.
Bye.
From Bernabeu.
Bye, Robert. Over to you.
Over to you, Robert.
Bye, guys. Go and enjoy the game. Go and take your seats at the Santiago Bernabeu. It's the return leg of the Copa del Rey semi-finals. Real Madrid against Barca. Sarah Salapor, are you excited about this?
I'm very excited. This is going to be a complicated game, but very excited to get the ball rolling and see what Barca can do tonight.
And it is a Clásico. The
Clásico.
first Clásico of this week. Sarah,
Yes.
it's an incredible week. Real Madrid Football Club Barcelona today and Saturday.
Yes, it's going to be incredible today and then Saturday. In the last 10 years, Barcelona have picked up 9 wins, have lost only 4 times and have drawn 3 times. So the stats are on our side, but I mean, we have an incredible lineup and I think we'll do well tonight.
Okay, we can go and sit down on the sofa. Diego and Julia can join us as well. So yeah, the first thing we need to do is take a look at Barca's lineup for today. Diego, Julia, how are you doing?
Hello there.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Well, we're seeing how the players are ending the warm-up as well. Let's just talk about that lineup for Football Club Barcelona today. Rodrigo and Georgina have already talked about it in warm-up. It's the same one
Champions
as
League,
the
huh?
Champions League. It's the same lineup as we presented against Olympique Lyon. So that means that Marc-Andre ter Stegen is in goal. Nelson Semedo, Piqué, Langley and Jordi Alba are going to be in defense. In midfield, we've got Sergio Busquets, Sergi Roberto and Ivan Rakitic. And up front, Lionel Messi, Luis Suarez and Ousmane Dembele. Thoughts?
Right off the bat, I'll be honest. I would have liked to have seen Silas in. You know, this is kind of his cup.
Yeah.
He did so well to get Barca until this point. Unfortunately, he was, missed the first leg because due to injury. But he's on the bench, so I'm thinking if he's on the bench, then maybe he can play, or he'd be fit enough to play. So, but other than that, solid lineup. Obviously, we saw in Lyon plenty of chances were created with this team. So hopefully, Barca could be more effective today and score those goals.
The fans were watching the end of the warm-up, so hi to everyone, because I think this is the first time you're seeing all 4 of us. Yes, and we're coming off of a convincing win, Sarah, at the weekend against Sevilla.
Yeah, 4-2 win, incredible hat trick from Messi, and Suarez got back on the score sheet, so that's great. I'm very happy that Semedo is on the right-hand side for us. I think that he can really help stop the strong runs from Vinicius, but we'll see what happens.
And we were talking about it. We've done well at the Bernabeu over the past 10 years.
Yeah, I mean...
No. Anyone.
Well, go ahead.
Okay, yes, we've done amazing, and especially Leo Messi, because Madrid is like one of his
favorite
victims. Yes, he scored 25 goals, 26, and he's done amazing. And I think today he will score a couple of goals. I believe, I hope.
Well,
It's true. It's be after Sevilla. I think
Yeah.
he is his second favorite victim, right? It's now with those 4 or 3 from over the weekend. His tally went up to what, 33 goals against Sevilla?
36.
36.
36.
Yeah.
My goodness.
36 against
So,
Sevilla. So yeah.
and Madrid, I think, is next in line. So
Madrid is next in line with 26. So both Messi and the team have done very well at the Santiago Bernabeu over the past 10 years. So yeah, that is an amazing run at the Santiago Bernabeu since that 2-6 win back in 2009. So that was 10 years ago, an iconic win. And that result would be ideal for today.
That would be the perfect situation if we ended up with a 2-6 win.
Let's just talk about Real Madrid's lineup as well. They've got Keylor Navas in goal, Carvajal, Varane, Ramos, Reguilón at the back, Casemiro, Modric, Toni Kroos, Lucas Vázquez, Benzema, and Vinicius up front. So really and truthfully, no surprises there either.
you could argue maybe Bale, but
Maybe.
yeah.
But
after the best,
controversy with Bale at the weekend.
There was controversy? I didn't notice that.
And no celebration.
He doesn't care about Madrid. It's all Barca.
So Gareth Bale starts from the bench as well. And Real Madrid, they've obviously improved in 2019, but their last recent performances haven't been all that good. A defeat at home against Girona, that
Slight win again.
Yes, against Levante, they struggled to gain those 3 points. So it's a Real Madrid side that's not been showing their best lately.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
No, I mean, in particular at home, it's a Madrid side that at home seems to struggle, seems to come out of the gate very slow. I would even say sometimes the players look more intimidated when they play at home as opposed to when they play away from home, where it seems like they're more relaxed and able to maybe feel more comfortable. Whereas when they're playing in the Bernabeu, you know, it's a big stadium. It's one of the most famous stadiums, football stadiums in the world. And when you have all of those eyes set upon you, maybe that's intimidating some of those players. So, you know, we'll see what kind of Madrid side will come out today. But you never really know, really.
Yeah.
You know.
And just sorry, Sarah, talking about intimidating, there's been a bit of debate on whether one of our players is intimidating enough.
Just a bit. Just a bit, maybe.
Even scary for some people.
I mean, I think Messi's turned Santiago Bernabeu kind of into his playground. He scored 15 times, and he's just incredible. But he hasn't scored against Madrid in the Copa del Rey yet.
Yeah.
So
We're
hopefully
hoping
tonight is the night to break that record.
Yes.
And I mean, just a little word of advice to the kids, and I'm referring to that kid that mentioned that statement. Maybe history has shown it's better not to tempt Messi or kind of maybe give him that extra motivation, because he's more often than not proven.
I'd say it's good for us.
It's good for Barca for sure. Yeah.
We saw you were pointing out, Sarah, before the warm-up, Lionel Messi and Suarez having a little laugh. They looked in the mood.
And that's a good sign, because that happened against Sevilla, and we saw what happened against Sevilla. So hopefully another hat-trick would be amazing.
That would be amazing. He has scored one hat-trick at the Santiago Bernabeu. That was in 2014, a 3-4 win. Let's take a look at some of the results we've had at the Santiago Bernabeu. We've got a montage with the pictures, and we're going to see which results would make us qualify for the final. That would be a positive result, a 2-6 in the 2009.
That would do it.
And the following season, that would also be a good result, 2-0 with Pedro scoring.
Where?
Yeah.
This would send us into extra time. I don't think we want that today.
No, we do not want extra time.
What about that one? 2-0 in the Champions League, another win. That would obviously be good for us. This would be a positive draw for us as well. 2-2 in the 2011 Super Cup. Hopefully another win. Anything that's a win today is positive for us. 3-1 would be excellent. This was in the Copa del Rey. That was the last Copa del Rey win at the Santiago Bernabeu, with Erika Vidal scoring that day. This is the first negative result we're seeing. That would not be good for us today. 2-1 for Real Madrid. This, once again, would send us into extra time. That was in the Copa del Rey in 2013, and that was in the league in 2013. That would also be negative for us. This is the day that Messi scored a hat-trick at the Bernabeu. Obviously a positive result.
That was with some penalties, right?
Yeah, there were two penalties that day.
That's right.
Yeah.
2 penalties that day. That's a negative result, obviously, the day that Luis Suarez made his debut. That would be incredible for today.
Yeah, you remember that? That was just sheer domination.
You remember that?
This one.
Yes.
You remember this
My
one?
favorite.
I do.
That
The
was
last second
exactly.
he scored
Where's
that
his shirt?
goal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is it still hanging there?
Last season's Super Cup, it didn't go all that well that day. And
Our Christmas gift.
if we get the same result as we did in last year's La Liga win, we'd obviously make it through to the final with Messi's iconic celebrations as well. So it's been a fairly good run, hasn't it, at the Bernabeu?
Yeah. It's true. I don't. It's it's not a stadium that seems to intimidate the Barca players. They're comfortable there, despite of obviously and I think Piqué even said it himself. Luis Enrique did in his time as well. They like that kind of intimidation. It feeds their motivation and their hunger to go out and get a good result. So.
In fact, if you look at the record, it's actually better when we've played there than at the Camp Nou over the past few years.
Yeah, there you go.
Talking about games at Camp Nou, there was obviously a first leg in which we drew 1-1. We were here to watch it, and Malcolm played saviour that day, played hero for Barca, scoring that equaliser.
Yeah.
Seeing just right now how the players are about to come on. Let's just take a look at some of the pictures of that game, and we can kind of analyse what happened. There was the Chinese New Year.
Oh, yeah.
shirt with Malcolm, as we said, playing hero in that game. Sergio Busquets, the captain for Barca, because Lionel Messi started from the bench. That was one of the keys in those games, probably. And Barca didn't get off to a very good start with Real Madrid taking the lead.
Definitely not. It was, you know, we talked about it before the game, Robert, that we were expecting to see a Barca that would, you know, be comfortable in imposing their style of play, playing that kind of tiki-taka style football, honing the ball, and it was quite the opposite, really.
Nelson Semedo having his particular little fight there with Vinicius, and a great atmosphere at Camp Nou, obviously. Piqué and Varane. It was an intense game. Neither of the teams looked all that comfortable, and you remember the final minutes after that goal by Malcolm. There's the celebration. He looked so happy and so relieved as well. It was a very special celebration for Malcolm, but we were talking about it during that game. It looked like both teams run out of energy.
Yeah, they look tired. That's true. They look tired, but I mean, it's not the first time we've seen it from both of these teams. I think, you know, we've seen better versions of these teams, both of them, and that Copa del Rey match sort of, I think, maybe confirmed what a lot of us were thinking about these teams.
Julia, just as we finished looking at those photographs. This is a Clásico, so obviously we've got people watching from all over the world. Let's just go and see what the people are saying and where they're watching us from, because it's all sorts of times. If we look at different places in the world, like people watching at midnight, people watching at 7 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, actually there was a guy, Zaki Monson, who said, hi, I'm from Sri Lanka, and I'm watching without sleeping. It's 1 a.m., so thank you for staying with us. Yeah, we hope you get some rest in the end.
And before you continue, Julia, I think Diego would like to say something. Thank you for staying with us, but
missed your disclaimer last time.
all of you frustrated peoples that would like to watch the match on this channel, it's not the place. I'm very sorry, but you know, Barca doesn't have the rights to show the match, so this is not the place to watch the actual match, but it is the place to watch us give entertaining and analytical comments, and watch us eat popcorn.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, Julia was saying it's
Yes.
you said 1 a.m. in the morning in Sri Lanka. What time is it in the States? What time is it in Tokyo?
Okay, in Tokyo it's 5 in the morning, so it's pretty late as well.
So we really appreciate it if you're watching from Tokyo.
We do. In LA it's 12 in the afternoon, and New York it's 3 in the afternoon. So maybe some of you are, I don't know, you've left work or something to watch the
or not gone to work. Where, are
Exactly.
you
That's
watching
what
at
I
work?
would
Have
have
you stayed home? Have you stayed home sick today?
Do you pretend
follow
you're
this
working
Clásico?
and you're actually watching the game? You can tell us if you are. And in Buenos Aires, for example, it's 5 in the afternoon. And there's some people watching us from India as well. Well, there's it's 1:30 in the morning.
1:30 in India.
In India, yes.
Okay,
So keep telling us where you're from. I will write it down, and then
then we'll
can
go
say
to
it,
the
yes.
map. Anyway, the players are on the field. It's a good time to talk about Barca's lineup again, once again. Here we go. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Semedo, Piqué, Langlais, and Jordi Alba at the back. Busquets, Sergio Roberto, Ivan Rakitic. In midfield, Lionel Messi, Suarez, and Dembélé. Up front, Real Madrid will be playing with Keylor Navas, Carvajal, Varane, Ramos, Reguilón, Casemiro, Modric, Toni Kroos, Lucas, Benzema, and Vinicius. It's time to do our predictions, guys. What are we thinking? Obviously, we're going to get through to the final, aren't we?
yeah.
Wait a
Of
minute, where are the
course we
boards?
are.
Where are the boards? Here they are. They're underneath the sofa here, so...
I'm not going to lie, I'm nervous, but I think we'll get to the final.
What do we think about the possibility of going into extra time?
I wouldn't like that.
There you go, yeah.
And especially after seeing
No,
how
extra-
tired they were
no.
last.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
You would want
uh,
extra time?
like, yeah.
Well, I don't know. It depends. Is there pizza tonight?
No.
Then no.
You're going to get a comment again, Diego.
Okay, so...
Oh, Robert, that was going to be mine. I even told Julia before.
There we go. There we
I
go.
don't remember, so,
I have to be honest. First goal scorer, it has to be
my pen's not working.
this
It's
one.
not?
So
Yeah,
Here we
Robert,
go,
can I
guys.
have your pen, please? 'Cause
this. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
there you
thank
go.
you.
There you go. Run out of
Oh,
ink.
wow,
This is my prediction. Barca. Messi scoring his first ever Copa del Rey goal against Real Madrid. Messi by the way, playing his 40th Clásico
40th
today.
Clasico. I hope he makes it an historic one by scoring, because he's never scored, like I said, against Madrid in this competition. So I'm also going with Messi to be the first goal scorer.
Oh, and you were going to go with Dembele.
I was going, but then I realized that if he scores, it'll be his first time scoring
Okay,
against Madrid. So I want it to be special. So 1-2 for Barcelona and Messi to open the score sheet.
Okay, Diego.
I'm going to go with Barça winning 2-1.
Coming back.
But the remontada.
The
We'll see another
remontada.
remontada in the Bernabeu,
You're in
because
for it.
Modric is going to score from outside of the box.
Oh.
It'll get a deflection, but it'll go in.
Okay, okay. And
I'm expecting more goals.
more goals.
Yeah, I'm going to go for a
Oh, we've gotten that result.
2-3.
That
Barca
would be-
winning, Messi scoring first.
that would be
Same
the-
reasons as Sarah, because he hasn't scored
we all want Messi to
Madrid
score.
in La Copa, and I think today is the day we have to go straight to the final, and he has to take us there.
Okay, so concentration in the faces of all the players. Barca are going to have the first possession. This is about to get started, guys. I am very excited. Here we go. The game
So
is
are we.
underway. Barca are attacking to our left. They're playing in Blaugrana. Real Madrid are playing in their white kit, and they're attacking towards our right. Clément Lenglet playing the ball from behind. I'm going to put the boards underneath here. Real Madrid have won the ball back. And now the Merengues have possession. Their first possession in this game, playing in their own half, are Varane and Sergio Ramos. We were talking before the game about some of the key facts that might help Barca get through to the final. One of them, I was saying, is to get a good start.
Yeah, good start, and coming out hungry, and like we said before, imposing their style of play, taking the initiative, and keeping the errors down to a minimum.
Obviously, because in the first leg, I say this as well, because Real Madrid got an early goal, and that was a bit unsettling for Barca. as
Yeah,
well.
I think the key is to not concede early on and to try to control the game as fast as possible.
Let me ask you to play devil's advocate though. Do you think that coming out overly eager could maybe, if they come out to say, well, yeah, exactly that,
To revolutionise the game.
Like how would you turn?
I don't think that's Barca's style, really. I think that's more a thing that we've seen in Real Madrid in previous Clásicos. Though I do question that maybe that's not what they want to do today, because obviously a 0-0 result is good for them.
It's good for them. Yeah, exactly. That's true.
And another thing, obviously, that is key today is goals. Regardless of whether Real Madrid score first, Barca need to score.
Barca does need to score.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I think, I mean, we saw what this team, this exact team, is capable of, the chances that they're able to create. We saw it in Lyon. Unfortunately for Barca, they didn't go in on that day, but it was a Barca that we're used to seeing.
Yeah.
That creates those chances, that likes to touch the ball, pass the ball between a lot of players, and be clinical in front of goal.
Obviously, sorry, Jude.
No. I was going to say that after last match against Sevilla, I think that was a crucial win for Barca's players to come out today and
So
yeah.
no,
What?
sorry, finish your point.
No, I wasn't say that to come out strong today, because like you said, we need some goals. It's not the result is not good for us. It's not enough.
Exactly. The starting result is not good for us. So we need at least one goal. And as I was saying, if Madrid score, we need a goal anyway. That would send us into extra time. But Diego, you were going to point it out also.
Well, I was just curious, because I've been so busy, and obviously on the Saturday I wasn't able to join you guys on this comfy couch to watch Sevilla Barça. But I saw the highlights. The way Barca came
I'd
on.
say Barca ended better than they started.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I wasn't too unhappy with the first half. I'd say
No.
Barca
I
looked
think
a
it's
bit
pretty
more like
decent.
themselves.
Yeah. But
And I think that obviously the second goal by Sevilla was maybe made a bit too easy by Barca's defense, but it was an isolated situation. I can't remember many more attacking situations by the Sevilla. So I'd say maybe a bit of an unfair result at half-time. Maybe 1-1 would have been more fair. Then in the second half, it was all Barca. With that substitution that Valverde made, and that system that you, Sarah, were saying, I hope he does it today.
What was that?
It was the 4-3-2-1 with Coutinho, Dembele, Messi, and Suarez all on the pitch.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well,
But
you
this
hope-
will give us more control, like Robert was saying.
Here
That's
is
what we need.
Lionel Messi, and now playing out wide to Dembélé. Jordi Alba's making the run, that's always dangerous. Dembélé still driving, the ball is going to be taken away from him by Luka Modric. I know it was Lucas Vázquez, and now there's a foul by Sergi Roberto. And the referee having a good look at Roberto there.
I remember that last games that Barca played, you said that you thought or you found them a bit sloppy. Do you remember that? And last week against Sevilla, I remember saying that they weren't sloppy at all.
Yeah.
They had a lot of
Exactly.
goal.
Okay.
That was one of the things that changed,
Yeah.
definitely.
Their passes were much
Great.
more precise and they were being effective,
Mm.
which made us all very happy.
And obviously the hat-trick made us very happy.
Oh, yes. And we actually did this
And
thing.
what a hat trick
We
it
were
was.
picking the emojis, and every single time we'd grab our emojis, Messi would score.
Oh,
Exactly,
Yes.
definitely.
It
Yeah,
was
all
crazy.
3
Every
times.
time.
3 times.
Oh, wow.
It worked
Within
every
2
single
minutes.
time.
Within 2
Maybe
minutes.
even less than 2 minutes.
I've watched the show again just to check, and within 2 minutes of us picking the emojis, Barca would score and Messi.
Messi.
Well, get those emojis out.
Yeah, it was been scary.
Let's
so-
save them up. Let's save them up. Here's Lucas Vázquez making a move. The ball is taken away from him. Good closing down there by Sergio Busquets. Dembélé finds Suarez, and I was thinking right now, I'm not sure about what I'm going to say. I'm not 100% sure, but I think
Say
it's
it anyway.
Bernabeu debut for Dembélé today. He wasn't in the squad last season because he was out injured.
Okay.
There haven't
Yeah,
been any
it's
Clásicos since
possible.
then. So,
It's a-
oh wait a minute, here's Lucas Vázquez inside the box. Good defending there. Ball away, but only to reach Luka Modric. 5 minutes gone, 0-0. Both teams at the moment kind of testing each other.
It's possible what you say about Dembélé, because today I read that.
Wait a minute, here's Vinicius
Yes.
getting away from Semedo. The cross inside is cleared by Piqué. Now Real Madrid pushing forward and trying to keep Barca in a deep position. Here is Casemiro switching it over to the right-hand side where Carvajal has Dembélé in front of him, so he decides to play it back to Rafael Varane. Here is a longish possession for Real Madrid. Barca at the moment patient, not pushing too much pressure on the Real Madrid players.
But I would definitely want them to start pushing pressure in so we can move up more. Because at this point, they're controlling the match, and that's not what we want this early on in the game.
For Barca to see Madrid passing the ball,
Yeah.
feeling comfortable, and it was not going to be.
Yeah, we need to start pressing.
Here is Carvajal. Dembélé defending. Luka Modric. Past Dembélé, now back to Carvajal. The cross inside is intercepted by Sergio Busquets, who finds Rakitic, and now Barca can start from behind. Rakitic finds Dembélé, even though Luka Modric was trying to get the ball there. Langley.
Real Madrid
Jordi
are
Alba.
very high.
Barca, yeah, Real Madrid are pressing high. Barca at the moment
There's
trying to
Expect that,
shake
though.
off that
there's
pressure.
3 players near the box.
But you'd expect that. I mean, that's something that Solari has these guys do. It's probably why he prefers to opt for the younger guys who probably have more legs and eagerness
Yeah.
to do such kind of pressing. So, I mean, we saw similar in the Camp Nou,
Yeah.
to be honest. So.
Exactly. It was related to one of my points that I thought that Barca should try and contain that as Busquets finds Lionel Messi. Here's the drive by Lionel Messi. There he is. Messi finding Dembélé over on the right. He's inside the box. Here's Dembélé. He can produce the cross. At the far post is Suarez. One is back to Sergio Roberto, and it's a corner kick for Barca. Ball cleared away by the Real Madrid
Good,
defense,
good.
and that looked very dangerous.
That's what we want to see today.
Messi over to the left. Dembélé left-footed cross at the far post.
Oh.
Suarez who tried to find Sergio Roberto.
He did.
Corner kick to Barca. It's going to be taken over on the right-hand side of the attack. Messi has Dembélé close to him, and there goes the ball. So it's not been crossed inside the box now. The ball is taken away from Dembélé, and Real Madrid can run. Here is Vinicius. He's a fast one, but the pass is intercepted by Jordi Alba. Good defending there by Alba.
So
And Rakitic. Rakitic over to
Yeah.
Suarez. The pass back to Dembélé. Barca now trying to keep possession. Busquets, Messi, Busquets. And here is Rakitic on his left. Alba. Rakitic. Barca trying to have probably the first long possession in the game here.
Just trying to slow down the tempo, show them who's in charge.
Here's Langley. Now, all of the Barca players except for Ter Stegen in Real Madrid's half. Rakitic moving it forward to Busquets, who's under pressure by Karim Benzema. Barca start again with Piqué and Langley.
Oh.
Trying to move it forward. Busquets has to dive to the ground.
Busquets never messes up, guys. Even if he does,
It's
he
a rare-
recovers. He recovers.
Yeah. Very loss of control for him, for sure.
Barca keep
Oh.
possession. Here is a long pass by Ivan Rakitic, trying to find the run of Jordi Alba. It's intercepted with a header by Carvajal. Now Real Madrid try to play from behind. Rakitic wins it back. And Barca have it in midfield again. In the centre circle is Sergio Roberto, feeding it to Semedo, who's making an initial run but stopped. Here is Busquets. That had been a foul from behind by Benzema. Busquets is on the ground. Now Rakitic has to go in for a challenge. And will he be booked? No. The Barca players are complaining for a previous tackle on Busquets. Ramos is going to have a word with the referee. That's a foul by Rakitic, definitely on
Previous one.
on Casemiro.
Yeah, this.
I think it was a foul too.
That has to be a foul on
Yeah.
Busquets. So you get
The
why
ref
the
being
Barca
quite permissive
are
as well, because I
complaining.
don't know if you guys noticed, but before, about 2-3 minutes ago, Casemiro stomped.
Sergio Roberto.
Was it? Yeah, it was Sergio, right? Yeah. Which he didn't see
No.
anything from.
And talking about bookings, Luis Suarez and Jordi Alba, if they see a yellow card today, they won't be able to play in the final, if we get to the final, hopefully. So we have to be careful about that.
We need to be careful, but if it means we're going to be in the final,
What's more important here?
hopefully we can get through to the final and they don't see a yellow card. But they are two very temperamental players as well.
Of course.
They do have a
You gotta
temper.
keep an extra eye on
Was
that.
it Busti and?
No, Luis Suarez and
Oh,
Jordi Alba.
Jordi.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
And
Well-
on their side, Real Madrid, I think it's Ramos and Carvajal, I think.
It's always
Oh.
Ramos. Oh, a
Always
good touch there by Vinicius, finding
Nice pass.
Reguilon, who's
Semedo got
chased
that.
back by
Semedo.
Semedo. Here is Reguilon with the cross. Ter Stegen is going to keep it in. No,
Oh, they called
going
it
to be a corner kick for Real Madrid. Ter Stegen's not happy about that. He thought he kept it in.
Good little connection between.
There we go, the
Vinicius and
cross
Reguilon.
by
Oh, yeah,
Reguilon.
yeah,
It gets a
yeah.
touch off of Semedo, and does Ter Stegen keep it in?
Yeah.
Can't really see there.
Oh, it looks like
Let's
he
see,
does.
let's see.
It looks
that's-
like he does.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
That smile's
There's
inside.
no way.
It's
There's-
completely
He
inside.
keeps it on the line of goal.
So
There's
many
no way
mistakes so
that is a
far.
corner. And there's no way the assistant has a good enough view
No.
to
Oh my
actually.
gosh, I'm very nervous, guys.
Here's the corner kick. Always
Oh.
looking for Sergio Ramos
Okay.
inside the box there. Now Barca trying to go out on the run. A bit of an acrobatic clearance there by Luka Modric.
I think that was a
12th
shot on
minute
goal.
in the game. It's a goal kick to Barca, and I think now is a good time to bring in the popcorn, guys.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
He wants it
Yeah,
ASAP.
Marta, do we
Why?
think
To calm
get
down
some
their
popcorn
nerves.
in?
Oh, that could have been a goal.
That could have been a goal for Barca. We're seeing the replay right now when Luis Suarez tried to find Sergi Roberto inside the small box, but Reguilon cleared for a corner kick. Okay, so we're going to just clear the table so that the popcorn and the drinks can come in. Here we go. Julia, there we go. And now Barca putting pressure on Real Madrid, who have to play it back to Keylor Navas, who gets the start today instead of Thibaut Courtois. There we go. Popcorn for Julia and Diego. Oh, there we go now. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, Marta. 12th minute in the game. We were seeing Sergio Ramos complaining of some pain there.
Oh,
As usual.
He was touching his
Jeez.
hamstring, I think.
You were too concentrated on the you were too excited about the prospect of getting some popcorn. Here is the long ball played, looking for the run of this very fast player that is Vinicius, he has made an impact.
Yes.
you can see that he's special. There's something special about him. He's got the aura, the skill. The crazy thing is he's just 18. He's
Insane.
a teenager, a kid.
Yeah.
He's really fast.
And he's really fast. And he's he's carrying the burden of playing for one of the biggest clubs in the world, and he's doing that without showing that he's much affected by such pressure.
There he is again. He's got Semedo in front of him. I feel that Semedo might have bad dreams today with this Vinicius player. He goes down.
No.
There's a fall by Vinicius inside the box. He's not complaining very much.
He's
Come on,
not. You're right.
Suarez.
It wasn't called anyway. Here's Suarez finding Rakitic inside. the centre circle.
It looked like a pen though, didn't it?
I don't know. I mean, it's not a good sign that he wasn't playing.
No, yeah. Right.
Or it's a good sign for Barca.
Yeah,
A good sign for Barca, not a good sign for him.
yeah.
Now Barca have possession. Obviously, when this stops, it may be reviewed.
Oh, right. Because you have, what, like 30 seconds?
No, I think it's whenever the ball goes
The
out.
ball goes out,
right.
yeah.
Whenever the ball goes out of play, game stops and it's reviewed by VAR.
I don't think it was anything.
I don't think it
Oh,
was
no.
anything. Now it's going to be a free kick to Barca. And we'll see if that is reviewed. Yes, the referee is saying, wait.
Oh my God, so it could be a penalty.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
my God.
that's
There's
a
a little
penalty.
touch. There is a
Yes.
little
Oh my
touch by Semedo.
Oh gosh.
That's a touch. Right?
That is a touch.
Yeah, and
That is a
But
touch.
that won't make him fall. Come on.
I don't know.
do you think
It's a
he's
touch from
fall
behind.
first and then
I mean,
it looks like he's falling
is it
first.
enough?
Mm,
Is it enough? 14th
Because
minute of the
I
game.
I don't
Yeah.
think
And
it's
Real
enough,
Madrid.
honestly.
Real Madrid.
And Julia's saying he's
No.
letting himself fall.
No, I'm saying
No, play
maybe.
on,
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
He was
he's
already
falling.
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 No
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
penalty. No
penalty.
penalty. No
We
penalty.
can breathe. We
Okay.
can breathe.
Okay.
We can breathe. Okay, so Barca have possession. Here is Busquets. Suarez. I think there was a foul there on Busquets, but play's gone on. Here is Dembele on the left-hand side. He has Jordi Alba close to him. Ball goes back to Ivan Rakitic, though. Sergio Roberto was making a move on the right, but Messi has the ball. Here is Suarez trying to get away from Varane. Now Real Madrid trying to go out on the break, but Barca make
How
a
great
good
has
recovery.
Piqué been as well, man.
Piqué's been
Unbelievable.
amazing.
He's been really amazing.
I don't know where we would have been without it.
No,
Yeah.
the whole season.
Him, Ter
Crucial.
Stegen.
The only thing I would say is
Look at him. Look at him.
Piqué and Lenglet.
let him stay in defense. I don't particularly. I'm
Really?
not keen to see
On
him
those
like running
forward
up with the
runs?
ball. Like
But
yeah.
I he
that.
does good.
I don't
right?
He
think
scored the other day.
Yeah,
He
he
scored the other
almost
day.
Crazy.
against
You guys
Sevilla.
understand? If he would do that with Guardiola or even Luis Enrique, he would be out on the bench.
He
That-
did
that-
do
Yeah,
it with
no,
Guardiola. He scored that
It-
6-2 goal.
But in the final minutes,
In the final.
the dying minutes.
No, but it's an element of surprise. You don't know when the defender's striking up the
I don't
field.
buy that. I don't buy
Yeah,
that.
they don't
No,
Come
no,
on.
no.
He's a striker
Again,
at
in the
heart.
final minutes, yes, but not like in the middle of the game. Hey, let me take the ball and go for a run.
He's PK. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm not here to criticize, just comment.
Anyway, Sarah, we had some game facts. Still
Okay.
0-0, so we can still talk about everything basically because nothing has changed since the beginning. Lots has happened in Clásicos. Wait a minute, as Messi tries to find Alba, he doesn't do so, but Barca have a chance here. Dembele goes for the wrong pass. A lot has happened in the Clásicos, especially in the last few years, and a lot of stats with Messi as
A
well.
lot of stats with Messi. It is his 40th Clásico, and in 39 games he scored 26 goals, and 15 of them have been at the Bernabeu. And Luis Suarez has also scored 9 goals in 11 games against Madrid, and 3 of them have come.
At the Santiago.
Yes, so hopefully they can both increase that number. And if Barcelona qualify, it'll be their 6th consecutive time reaching the Copa del Rey final.
Yeah.
So
Since
that's
2014, we've always reached the Copa del Rey final. That's an amazing run.
and we've won the last 4, so
Yeah.
it's even more incredible.
The King of Cups.
King of Cups, yes.
That's how Barca is known. Oh, here's a good pass by Messi trying to find Jordi Alba. Alba's inside the box. There's no offside. The ball is going to be taken away from him by Lucas
Did you
Vázquez.
notice that though?
What?
He had Lucas Vázquez and Carvajal with him all the way.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's almost like they were anticipating.
Well, they know that Jordi
Yeah,
Alba
He's so quick, guys.
is one of the main threats.
yeah.
And he controls the ball so well, like you said, always.
Yeah, that was good control.
Uh,
But
Anyway, Sarah, you were saying.
for Lucas Vázquez to track all the way back.
Yeah.
One more. This is
Okay,
a good
okay.
one. The last time these two teams met in the semifinals of the Copa del Rey was back in 2013, and Real Madrid actually made it to the final.
That was the last time that Barca did
Yes.
make it to the final.
Do you remember? Were you born then or no?
I wasn't born yet. I was still on my mom's side.
Wait a minute, here's Benzema trying to find Vinicius.
Oh.
Vinicius inside
No,
the
no,
box.
no.
The shot goes over the crossbar. A first
Okay.
clear opportunity there for Real Madrid.
Wow.
Vinicius.
I was going to say that Vinicius has had like a hard time finishing some plays,
Yeah,
and I'm really thankful for that
Yeah,
now.
no.
'cause
Let's.
that
I
could be the
was
goal.
thinking, wait a minute, because
oh,
Barca have a
oh.
chance. Here is Dembele.
There you-
Dembele
Oh.
Suarez made it. Varane made it back in time
Why
to
Varane?
force a corner kick. Why, Varane? Why? It looked like a perfect
Why are you
situation
doing
Why are you
there.
there?
Why are you defending?
Off of a Real Madrid
Dave, look
mistake.
at that.
Yes.
It was Reguilon who
Good. I want
Ah.
to see them make mistakes.
Played
Yeah,
it,
but get there.
Come on.
Dembélé. And it's a corner kick for Barca. Dembélé is going to be the man in charge of taking it, as Lionel Messi makes his way over to that corner spot as well. Messi taking his time.
Have we noticed both Messi and Suarez got haircuts?
Yep.
They're just like best friends getting haircuts together.
So did I.
They're like samesies.
Drinking the mate.
I noticed yours, yeah.
Yeah. Look,
Here
he's
is
on the same-
Messi with a cross, trying to find
Oh, Piqué
Langley inside the box,
too.
and Piqué was up there as well. Now
Watch
Casemiro's
Piqué
going to
score.
clear.
Oh.
A slip by Busquets means that Benzema can get to the ball. Now
Nothing.
by Suarez on Toni Kroos. Wants to play it quickly. There was a foul by Suarez on Kroos.
No, but I like this high pressure. It's like once Madrid has the ball, they just attack.
Mhm.
Because that's the key. Don't let them have the ball more than, I mean, once they get it, 5-10 seconds, try to get it back.
And control the counterattacks because Madrid are
Yeah.
lethal.
Yeah.
Going to get to the 20th minute of this
There we go.
Clasico.
See, exactly.
Still 0-0. Suarez
Whoa.
going to try and let the ball go through Varane and Casemiro, who collide into each other. Now Casemiro's still down on the ground.
Llorente's still injured.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Now Langley has to clear. Carvajal brings it down on his chest, and Real Madrid can start from their own half.
What are you guys feeling right now? It's sort of
I feel that...
up for grabs for
50-50.
either or, right?
You go, Sarah, you go.
I mean, the beginning, like the first maybe 5-6 minutes, I was a bit nervous, but I feel like now Barcelona are pressing well, and I mean, it's not complete dominance. That's the truth, but I think that they're playing well. In the first 20 minutes, maybe the first 15 minutes has been Barca more than Madrid.
My feeling is still the same as the beginning.
Oh yeah.
I feel that in these first 20 minutes, Barca have gradually made themselves comfortable in the game, even though Real Madrid have had the clearest opportunity coming off of Vinicius. But even if Real Madrid score, Barca have to find the net.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean,
We need to find the net
same mentality.
regardless.
Same mentality.
Yeah.
But they do
Obviously,
have
it would be ideal for Barca to
chances.
score first and Real Madrid not
Just to not to score at all.
at all. But my point with the same idea.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny because today I read.
Oh, here is a run by Lucas Vázquez. Jordi Alba is going to get there first. So Stegen is going to have none of it and clear it. Busquets goes
Well
up for
done
the
for
challenge
Jordi,
and
that
heads it
defensive
over
line
to
was-
Yeah,
Semedo.
there was no one there. Everyone
Yeah.
was up.
Now Rakitic has time to think.
Jordi Alba's all over the place.
He is
right
all
now.
over the
Yes.
place. He was just recovering the ball.
Yeah.
Todo
in the half,
terreno.
and now he's attacking.
Yeah.
Here is Busquets.
Oh, God, I love
Turn by Busquets. Messi's going to look for Dembélé.
second
and
time Carvajal has done that.
Carvajal manages to head it away. I think that Carvajal is going to be fairly busy tonight
Yeah.
with that left flank with Dembélé and Jordi Alba. Don't know if maybe during the first half we might see Dembélé switch over to the right
I
hand
was
side
just
and
gonna ask you,
balance things out.
Allow Jordi Alba to have that lane all for himself, right? Give him that freedom. Is that why you say that?
Yeah, or wait a minute, here's a
Oh
cross by
my God.
Benzema, Alba,
Oh my gosh.
Vinicius,
Oh my
Ter
God.
Stegen,
Oh.
and Barca managed
Jordi Alba, man.
Lucky.
ball away from danger, not too far. Now they
Thanks
have
to
to throw it.
Jordi Alba again.
Jordi Alba to the
Just
rescue
getting in the way there.
again. This was a dangerous one.
Right.
Let's see. Let's try and take the fans through it. So Benzema makes the run down the left-hand side, gets away from Langley, produces the cross. Alba gets a touch. Oh, and okay, there's a little bounce inside the box. Vinicius tries to shoot. Ter Stegen is on top of him, produces a save, and then
Crucial touch from.
Crucial touch from-
Technically
it was
speaking,
Langley.
it should be Piqué in Jordi Alba's spot. No, that's doing
Yeah.
Yes.
not Jordi Alba.
Sure.
Piqué is too busy running up.
No, it is true. Jordi Alba's
But
everywhere.
Jordi Alba's been doing incredible.
he's all over the place. So at the
Wherever
moment,
the ball is,
a couple of
Jordi Alba
chances
goes.
there for Vinicius.
But it looked like Jordi Alba got a little bit of a knock there. Did you see?
Yep.
He was
Yeah.
limping a little bit.
And we don't want
Oi, oi.
that.
No, we do not want.
We do not want Jordi Alba limping, no. Now, Barsa have a throw in once again on the left-hand side, very deep in a defensive zone. Real Madrid trying to apply some pressure there. Suarez. Suarez with an attempt to clear, gets it to Vinicius, and Real Madrid are close to Barca's box. Busquets is going to fight for it and take it away from Benzema. Here is Rakitic, and Barca manage to get away from that dangerous area and from that Real Madrid pressure. Messi trying to find Semedo, throw into Barca because Reguilón got a touch. Julia, we got any comments from the fans?
I was
you looking at the computer?
Yeah, I was going to say it right now. Hassana Silk had just said Ter Stegen and...
Well, yes. He has produced one save
yeah,
right now.
Crucial. Maybe people need another
reminder?
Yes, because all the comments about how they're not watching the game.
And
we understand.
So
frustrating.
We understand the frustration, but
it's frustrating that people actually expect to just flip on Facebook, go on the Barsa page, and just watch the game like this. That's not how things work, guys.
Wait a minute, we're gonna. Here is Dembele. Can he force a corner kick? And who got the last touch there? It's a goal kick for Real Madrid. So yes, Diego, you were saying.
Broadcasting rights, guys. There's such a thing called broadcast. You cannot just broadcast. Show a match like this, especially not on Facebook or anywhere for that matter, if you haven't paid the rights. Barça doesn't have the rights to show this match, so you know that's why we're not showing it.
But we are trying. We are doing our best to let them know what's happening.
Yes.
Play by play, we're entertaining you guys. Diego's having his lovely popcorn.
You're almost finished. You know that,
take
right?
mine whenever you want. Take mine.
Halfway through.
You know,
It's
when
crazy.
I come home,
go
people
through
tell
these.
me, "You've eaten lots of popcorns," and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Did you watch Diego or something?"
Yeah.
Because
You don't. I do. I know.
Exactly.
I'm eating yours.
Here is Rakitic trying to play it long to find Lionel Messi. Closing down were Ramos and Reguilón, who managed to take the ball away from the Argentinian. Piqué. Also, as Julia was looking at the computer, let us know where you're watching us from. Those of us who are watching us, let us know where, from the US, from Japan, from India, where.
And what are you doing? What time is it? Anything you want?
Exactly.
Just
What are you
telling us, and we'll say it.
Did you skip work today? If you're in the US to watch us or to watch the game, let us know.
Did you want to and you couldn't do it? You can tell us that. You can tell us well.
Now there's a foul called in favor of Real Madrid over on the left-hand side.
Reguilón has been very busy so far tonight.
Semedo with the foul on Reguilón.
It's a good foul.
Yeah,
It's a good foul. The Real Madrid fans want a yellow card. I think maybe it's a bit too far on the left to
it's not a yellow.
consider that he's interrupting an important run there.
Look at Jordi Alba
Leading defense there.
Yeah.
Having a little talk with
the little captain today.
And Real Madrid have a chance at the set piece.
He's working for that renewal, huh?
Yeah.
It's going to
Has
happen
been for a
soon.
while.
It's going to happen soon.
We have such a good line of defense right now. To me, right now, it's perfect. I wouldn't change anything.
Here is the cross by Kroos. Ter Stegen punches it away convincingly.
Love when a goalkeeper punches the ball down. Have you ever seen Schmeichel? You remember Schmeichel?
Peter Schmeichel, the Man United.
Yeah.
Like he runs out, punches it, and it goes pretty much all the way to the goalkeeper, to the opposing team. Yeah.
One of the
It's on
great
YouTube
keepers
somewhere.
of all time, and his
And
son
look, even
now
he
doing
punches so hard, the crowd goes, "Oh!" Yeah.
Now Barca on the attack. Sergio Roberto playing down that right-hand side. Busquets, Alba. Dembele has a... There he is,
Do
Dembele.
with that.
He cuts back, takes it to his left, now to his right. He has the help of Jordi Alba. Looked like a bit more straightforward maybe, but Dembele decided to bring things to a halt. Here is Sergio Roberto, who's playing on the right, helping Semedo there. Busquets. Maybe the reason for Dembele not being on the right is to balance things out, like having Roberto helping Semedo, and obviously with that, with the threat of Vinicius there.
Yeah.
Maybe on the right-hand side.
That's a good point. Although we have seen some matches where Dembélé has also been very busy and active and helpful in the defense.
Well, we've seen him defending today. Obviously, Lucas Vázquez is a danger to be considered as well. Now, Messi was trying to find the run of Luis Suarez, but the Real Madrid defense managed to win the ball back. A bit of sloppy passing by Real Madrid. Good pressure by Lionel Messi. There he is. Messi, very active, and he forces a corner kick for Barca. Here we go.
Come on, Leo.
So exciting to see Leo
get excited, right?
Get excited.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Just makes everything 100 times better.
Here is Alba.
Dembélé.
Messi. With a little fake there. Here's Rakitic who can go for the
it.
shot. Oh, it's blocked by, who was that? Reguilon. Barca still on the attack though, now on the left-hand side. Here is Alba. Alba finds Messi on the edge of the box. Messi has Dembélé to his left. Here's Dembélé. He produces a cross. No one at the far post to connect with that. Can Suarez keep it in? He does. Suarez on the right-hand side. He's going to put it inside. The cross by Suarez. Bounces off of Benzema, I think that is. Oh no, not Benzema. It was Carvajal. Sorry. Bad eyesight there. Oh, good 1-2 between Suarez and Piqué. Here is Suarez again.
Quickly,
Suarez.
Suarez
left. The cross inside by Suarez into the hands of Keylor Navas.
I love that.
Good stuff. Good stuff from the attack. We're connecting with each other.
Now Real Madrid want to run. It's 2 against 4.
Next season,
He's gonna come back. Running.
Switches it over to Lucas Vázquez, who's chased by Jordi Alba. Alba putting pressure on Vázquez, who tries to turn. Here is Vázquez. He has the support of Casemiro further back. Now the cross by Casemiro. Cleared.
Who was that, Diego?
where is he?
Who was that?
Good run back by Gerard Piqué.
Me and Julie are gonna be all over now for this.
Got a bit of a dispute there. 56% possession for Barca as we hit the half-hour mark.
I think that's just similar.
I think last in the first leg we had 56% and they had 43.
Okay,
so kind of similar.
Kind of similar.
Yeah.
Same result, meaning that it's a draw. We need a goal to make it through. Fine. Still an hour to go. An hour of game time to go.
Not a lot of chances have been created.
Not a lot. Barca have been close a couple of times, but not managing to finish. Forcing corner kicks, but yeah.
I would say maybe
no saves made by Keylor Navas.
No.
One by Ter Stegen.
Yeah.
And one shot by Vinicius that went over the crossbar.
Yes.
But yeah, we'd say that Barca are having more possession as the minutes go by. Here is Busquets, Rakitic.
And they feel more comfortable as well, I think.
Yeah, they
balling with themselves also.
Let's see if we can find a sharp Messi there. Oh, it's a bad touch by Dembélé, which allows Real Madrid to win the ball back. Here's Lucas Vázquez.
Pressure,
Modric.
there we go.
Good pressure by Barca. Busquets finds Messi. Rakitic. Another player who knows what it is to score at the Bernabeu. Here is Dembélé. Rakitic. Rakitic with a ball at the far post, trying to find Sergio Roberto, who gets his head to it. There's a foul called on Roberto for pushing Reguilon from behind. 32 minutes played. Well, there's a push there, but anyway. Here's the previous situation.
It was wide open.
Right now, the cross by Dembélé, which was very good in between the defense and the keeper, but there was no one there
I wish
to
Suarez
connect.
just a bit more up front. That would have been a clear goal.
Long ball by Keylor Navas. No trouble for the Barca defense there. Alba, Rakitic, back to Alba, and Alba will start from the left into midfield with Sergio Roberto. Roberto finds Messi further forward. Semedo to his right.
Last 5 minutes have been all Barca.
They haven't been all Barca.
And it's a good. It looks like they're controlling the game.
We need to.
I don't think Madrid is looking too
uncomfortable.
No.
Oh,
we need to put Keylor Navas
Yeah.
under a bit of a threat, maybe.
Do
Create some
something.
danger, but possession-wise, Barca are looking
Sure,
comfortable.
possession, yeah, but we'd like to see Barca a little more clinical and maybe
Oh, now the referee
determined.
intercepting a pass there between Rakitic and Busquets. That means that Real Madrid can win the ball back. Reguilon tries to find Vinicius, who's not offside, and here is the run by Vinicius again. Semedo catches him And
Was
Piqué
it?
intercepts the cross. Good defending there.
I never
Gerard
said
Piqué.
Piqué was a bad defender.
I'm just
No.
saying,
I
I want
said the
to
opposite. I
point
said
it out
he's
every
been
single
amazing.
time now.
You said he's such a good defender. He shouldn't.
He shouldn't be
He's
attacking.
bad.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I understand Diego's point. I understand Diego's point. But Piqué's anarchy
Starting
as
to put
well
some
is
balance
one of the things we love about him.
He wants to go up. Let him
Plus, he's my
attack.
boss. He's giving me a fantastic eFootball Pro League. It's one of the best.
Yeah, good win for
founder
our
and
friends
president.
Alex
Oh,
Alguacil and Pau
right.
Lara during the weekend.
Yes.
Talk about that. Oh, wait a minute. There's a long ball looking for Sergio Roberto, but Keylor Navas is going to get to it first and handle it. So, yeah, a good win for our
Yeah.
friends, our professional Football Club Barcelona players, Alex Alguacil and Pau Lara, who've been on the show. They beat Celtic, who were one of the top teams.
They were the top.
last
They
weekend.
were the top team.
Yep.
They were #1 seed. So, and Barca took over the #1 spot. And Pau is the Pichichi at the moment.
Whoa. Here is Messi finding Rakitic, Dembele, Alba on the left. The cross by Alba, trying to find Suarez, but once again the Real Madrid defense managed to clear. There's no foul, no foul, no foul. Alba wins it back. Been a fall by Lucas Vázquez, but it was cleanly taken away by Alba. Barca starts again. Semedo on the right.
Such a good recovery by Alba.
Yeah, so far.
It's so impressive.
Here is Rakitic, Langley. 10 minutes to go in the first half. Barca dominating possession, but at the moment not managing to create very much danger.
No.
Should be a throw-in for Barca. It is.
Question is, can the Madrid defense keep up this kind of discipline and feel quite comfortable conceding the possession to Barca? And can Barca be also quick in transition to stop any counter-attacks from happening, of course? Because I think if the danger is going to come for Madrid, it's going to come from a counter-attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Especially looking for Vinicius.
Yes.
Lucas Vázquez is also a fast player.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they can play
Got a chance.
that way. We've seen them try. At the moment, Barca's defensive.
Yeah. I mean, look at that. It's
Succeeded.
very disciplined. It's very. Madrid's defending very well.
Here is Busquets winning it back.
Oh,
Piqué
yeah.
down the middle, the ball
Oh,
taken
okay.
away from
That's what we
him,
need
and
to be
now here's a
careful.
run
Don't look at me
by
right
Vinicius, who's inside the
Oh
box.
my
Langley
gosh.
catching
Oh.
him.
Oh
Oh, wait a minute,
my
Vinicius has
gosh.
found Benzema. Ter Stegen,
Oh,
what a save!
God.
Ter Stegen, what a save!
Thank you so
And
much.
we were talking about it,
Thank
Real
you,
Madrid are
love you.
dangerous in transition. A chance first for Vinicius.
Those counter-attacks.
Langley sliding it,
was
sorry.
that playing in the midfield?
Just remember who your boss is at eSports, okay?
Wait a minute, now
It's
there's a
not.
foul on Busquets. So wait a minute, let's take the fans through what just happened because
Oh my-
Real Madrid had the clearest
Mini
opportunity
heart
today.
attacks. That's what just happened.
Okay, ball
Oh,
taken
oh,
away
what-
from Piqué, who attempts to make the run forward. Casemiro
Start
takes it away
throwing
from him.
balls
Long
back.
ball by
I can
Casemiro,
do that
finding
for years, but
Vinicius down the middle. Langley catches up with him, slides in, blocks the shot, but Vinicius on the rebound manages to find Benzema all alone on the penalty spot. But in front was Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, who saved
He's been so
an
critical.
incredible save by
How many
Ter Stegen.
times? How many times this season? There should be, you know, they have the Zamora award, but how many clinical saves?
Yeah.
Somebody should keep a tally on that as well, because Mark would be up there.
Amazing.
Yeah.
The legit
Simply-
wall in front of goal.
Yeah.
Whoa. That was
See?
that was a close one.
Robert
Stay
is
behind.
just recovering right now from
Yeah,
that.
no. And now, obviously, this is giving Real Madrid a
Come
bit of a
on.
boost. The run forward by Casemiro. Here comes Reguilón.
No, no, no,
Reguilón
no.
can make the
Uh-oh.
cross, find Vinicius,
Oh
and it's
my
gone over the
God.
crossbar.
Did he get a touch?
Whoa.
Did Mark get a touch?
Yeah.
My
they have
God.
in the past.
Vinicius
Wait, it's a
over
corner?
the
It's a
crossbar.
Look at Vinny hyping up the crowd as well.
3 consecutive opportunities here for Real Madrid, who are looking better right now. The cross by Reguilón
No, no,
connecting
no.
with
No touch.
No
Vinicius.
touch.
No touch by Ter Stegen on the shot.
Why is he open for him to do that? Come on.
Wow.
We should come.
Almost kind of looked like the goal Messi scored
Yeah.
against Sevilla, right?
The shot by Vinicius
Yeah.
over the crossbar,
Oh.
only just over the crossbar.
Justita, eh? Wow.
Oof, 7
Yeah.
minutes remaining.
And the other
Now,
one, and
now
Yeah.
Barca
We need to
look
get
like they can
paid
take a
now.
breather.
Look at that. 3 occasions, chances on goal. Oof.
And this is a completely different Real Madrid side to the one we saw last Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
They were
that
struggling
was shocking.
against Levante.
Yeah.
I mean,
Struggling
they
to
only
say
just
the
man-
least.
Yes, exactly. They only just managed to get the win.
And Levante hit the wood post twice, I think, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here is Sergio Roberto finding Semedo. tackle by Casemiro, a foul by Casemiro and Nelson Semedo. Now Barca can stop the game.
The way things stand, would you guys expect any changes at halftime? Yeah.
I'd say maybe as things stand, 0-0. I think Valverde might wait a little bit, because one of his reasons last weekend to make 2 substitutions at halftime, he said, well, the result was what it was. We weren't doing well enough, so we had to change something. At the moment, 0-0 means you still need only 1 goal.
Yeah.
So maybe.
But have you created enough? Are you convinced enough by the first half to think that will come?
What would you change?
I mean, when you've got Messi on the team, a goal can arrive.
Well, that's obvious. Yeah. That's
in any minute of the game.
Sure.
But
hard to argue that.
Yeah. No, something has to change, because Barca, we've said, have looked more dominating in possession-wise, but Real Madrid have had the clearer chances.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about something though, about someone?
I think he
specific?
wants Malcolm.
Yeah, of course.
You want Malcolm?
Right?
You want the hero from the first leg.
Yes, absolutely. I haven't seen him since.
Who would you take out though?
Suarez.
You take out, but I don't think Valverde will do that.
I know.
He won't do that.
I would have Dembele. My dream would be
My dream.
Dembele, and Messi as falso 9.
Okay, falso 9, Messi is.
Do you know that Malcolm is the striker that has been most times in the starting lineup for Barca in La Copa?
In La Copa?
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
5 times.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now Modric under pressure by his compatriot there, Ivan Rakitic. We'll see who gets the better of this.
Your Croatian teammate,
Modric
come on.
Trying to protect the ball. Modric playing with Varane. Alba's going to take it away from Lucas Vázquez, but only momentarily, because Real Madrid are out on the run again. Here is Benzema finding Lucas Vázquez. Is that offside? No? Okay. Vázquez in front of Langley. Langley goes to the ground. Alba. Oh, Vázquez, sorry, finding Vinicius on the edge of the box. Here's Vinicius. He takes it to his left.
Semedo.
Blocked by Semedo. Corner kick to Real Madrid.
Keep it up,
right now,
Semedo.
Barca could do with half-time.
And we don't like what we're seeing.
Yeah.
We don't like what we're seeing at
They're
the
just
moment.
so quick on the
I think
counter-attack.
that could have been offside. It's not going to be reviewed because it's only a corner.
Oh,
kick.
Langley trying to take rugby tackle. That's why you see that.
Semedo, good job.
Corner kick to Real Madrid over on the left-hand side. Casemiro receiving some medical attention there. 4 minutes away from half-time. Real Madrid are always dangerous at the set pieces. The cross by Toni Kroos, headed by Ramos, cleared by Piqué. Ball back out to where Toni Kroos managed to control it. He finds Modric further down on the left. Left-footed cross by Modric. It's going to be headed by Ramos.
Go.
Now Barca clear the danger. Alba is out on the run. He has Messi in the middle. Here is Messi. He's tackled, but he continues running. Here is Lionel Messi.
Dembele.
Finding Piqué.
Dembele.
Keep it going, keep it
down.
going,
It has
keep
to
it
be a foul.
going.
It has
No,
to be a
he
foul.
called it. He called
It
it.
has to be a foul.
Okay.
Now Suarez has gone to the ground.
Took forever to.
Oh my gosh, Messi's on the ground, guys.
Messi's on the ground. Suarez is on the ground. Transition that came to a halt because Real Madrid. I don't know how many fouls there.
Yeah.
Well, first he called it as an advantage, and then
And you said it. You said that Madrid wouldn't.
this was called as an
Well,
advantage,
that's
I
right.
think.
This was called an advantage.
Yeah.
It's a clear foul by Toni
Yeah.
Kroos on Lionel Messi. I'd argue
Wow.
it's a yellow card.
That hurt.
Big time.
Yellow
hurt.
Yellow card.
Big time.
definitely.
That's an orange card.
It's an orange card by Toni Kroos, yeah. No card was issued though. So 3 minutes remaining now. Barca have a foul in their favour, but it's close to the halfway line then to Real Madrid's box. Casemiro bleeding his top lip there, but he has a bit of cotton wool that he can apply pressure with. Now here is Messi finding Suarez inside the box. No. Good little bit of strategy there.
That was a good pass. That was a good
That
play.
was nice.
2 minutes remaining. Let me just remind you, let us know where you're watching us from, because at halftime Julia's going to go over to the map and put some pins in
Yeah.
your country. So let us know where you're watching from, what time is it, how are you watching the match?
Actually,
Excited about making it to the final.
I've been wanting to read a few comments, but it's just so interesting.
We'll
Haven't
read them
had
out
the
at
chance,
halftime.
you know,
We'll read
so-
them out
It's
at
electric,
halftime.
man. Right now, it's
Yeah.
No.
end-to-end action for sure.
Now Barca have the ball. Messi Busquets, Messi down the middle. Oh,
Messi, come on.
touch there for Luis
guys.
Suarez. Messi again. Dembele inside the box. Dembele.
Oh,
Gonna
yes.
get away from
Oh,
Carvajal.
yes.
Oh, good move by Dembele. The cross by Dembele.
Oh,
But there's no one there to head it. And it's cleared away. Suarez going to run back to keep the ball in
Nice,
Barca's
nice,
possession.
nice.
Here is Semedo.
Oh, good.
Suarez is on the right.
Keep it going.
Suarez
Nah.
for Rakitic, but
Dembele's been
cleared
really
away
good finding
by a
support.
Real Madrid
Yeah, he did
player.
very good.
Huh.
Piqué has to play from Barca's half. Looks like Dembele is
well.
bringing things to a halt when he goes in front of Carvajal. Maybe he should just go for the quick one-on-one and shoot. Barca haven't.
He did so well to get away from him and find a good uncontested cross.
Yeah,
Yes, he did.
he did do well there. But Keylor Navas has not been tested yet.
No.
No,
Now Alba
that's
goes
true.
to the ground, a foul by Ivan Rakitic, play goes on, ball taken away from Vinicius, and now the foul is going to be given in favour of Real Madrid. Now the Madrid players want a yellow card for Rakitic, maybe even from Jordi Alba, because he did handle the ball from the front.
I didn't see that.
Do you think he wanted to do that?
No, I think it was just as he was falling,
Yeah, I
he
think
fell on
too.
the ball, but
It looked like it at least.
so maybe a minute of extra time now in the first half. There's the foul by Rakitic on Modric.
The knees collide.
They
agree.
collide. It could have been maybe
Yeah.
the
Huh.
previous one on Toni Kroos wasn't.
Ooh, they're bringing the stretcher
Really?
too.
Yeah,
Oy,
Vázquez
oy,
is
oy.
down.
The ref has
I
been
think
quite
it was
permissive.
probably a case of knee clashing against the knee.
That
That leg.
hurts a lot. It's the worst.
It does.
Right now we're seeing
Oh my.
a few replays of the chances for Real Madrid.
Just a
Vinicius, the man creating danger there. And there's the stretcher behind us waiting to see if it has to.
The bench
Look
of
at Marcelo
Barca
with the
looks
trick.
pretty happy.
They look pretty happy.
Umtiti,
Smile on
Vidal,
their faces.
see the Cinderella.
Vidal, Umtiti, Aleña as well. They were having a little laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got front row seats, man.
We got front row seats too.
And popcorn.
And popcorn. That's a winner right there.
Okay, so right now the game has come to a stop because there's been a foul by Rakitic on Lucas Vázquez. The two knees do clash one against
Bale
the other,
not
but
looking
Gareth Bale
happy.
is not warming up at the moment, so
And he's
maybe
not
they feel
looking
that, yeah,
happy
Lucas
either.
Vázquez is gonna, yeah, we've just seen one of the physios giving the thumbs up, so Lucas Vázquez will be able to continue. 1 minute gone.
This is Valverde's.
Marta,
time.
¿Qué vas a hacer? What are you gonna do?
We've got our producer Marta here. Waiting to
Like you're ready for action.
or other.
Wow, that's
Nearly
it,
half
huh?
time. Here is Carvajal, Luka Modric, half-time whistle.
That's good
So-
news.
Half-time.
And I think, yes,
No
Julia was
goals.
just saying, it's good news
Yeah,
for
it
Barca because Real Madrid did end this second half strongly.
They did. They did. They had, the clear shots on goal. What was it 3-0?
Huh.
They could have been up at this
Okay.
moment, and Barca was suffering in those last few minutes. So right now, maybe a 15-minute break. Let Valverde talk some tactics, or motivate them a little bit. Come out the second half, maybe with a different game plan. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe with some changes, not between the players, but within.
On the field, in the
Yeah.
formation.
Yeah, and I think if it wasn't for Ter Stegen, for sure Madrid would have been up by now. But hopefully.
Well,
we'll
he
see.
did provide an amazing save there to deny
Incredible.
Karim Benzema. Most of the chances have been for Vinicius, who hasn't been able to hit the target yet. But yeah, obviously, the good news is that with 45 minutes gone and Real Madrid having created the most important chances, and probably the only chances, because Barca hasn't had an attempt on goal yet.
It's
We
just
still
the
only need one goal.
Yeah, exactly.
Still
Yeah.
only need one goal.
Yeah, that's it.
But anyway,
No
Julia,
goals
you
for
were
Madrid.
saying you wanted to read out some comments.
Yeah, some shout-outs. One to Leda from India. Alejandro, it was really funny because he said hello, but in Spanish. So he said, saludos desde Tokyo. So he's in Tokyo watching us speak in English, and he's saying hi in Spanish.
Hi in
It's kind of
Spanish from
hilarious.
Tokyo,
Yes.
from Tokyo, where it's 5 p.m.
Yes.
5
5
a.m.
in the morning.
5 a.m. So now probably 6 a.m. When the game started, it was 5
Yeah.
a.m. More shouts for Julia.
And a guy named Ocupado, he said, saludos from Colombia. And there was a woman, I missed her comment because they keep popping up. But she said she was in the hospital and that she was hoping for a win because she was watching the game there. So she looked fine because she was
Hopefully,
typing,
we
so.
can
provide that
They
for
won't
you.
provide
Yes.
that for you. Well, the players will be able to
Yeah.
provide that for you. But anyway, I'm sure there's people watching from all over the world.
Yeah, we can go to the map if you want.
Should
Or
we do
maybe
it later and
later.
go
Yeah.
go to our free kick challenge?
Free kick.
Yeah, free kick.
No!
Sarah, I know
Free
that. Sarah, you,
good
they can
there.
stay over
No.
there.
No,
But
no,
Sarah, I
no,
think
I'm
we
just
need
saying.
to
Oh,
come
gosh.
all over this
really
way.
bad.
You know what? I'm going to show all
Sarah
of you guys.
is a specialist in penalty
Making us
kicks.
laugh.
But
Oh my goodness.
today we're going to
Okay.
go and train our free kicks. Obviously, if there's a free kick for Barsa today, we'll bring out the drums.
Yeah, I was
Try and
gonna
bring
say.
some luck to probably Lionel Messi.
Sarah.
Here we
the
go.
drums.
The drums.
The
My
drums. So,
favorite.
who wants to go first? Anyone?
You are.
I guess you have the controller.
I can.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go first. I'll go first. So it's setting up. So we all have 10 free kicks, and
That's a lot.
we'll see who gets
It's a lot
the
of mistakes.
highest amount
Oh,
of
a lot of
points.
10
consecutive
each.
mistakes.
10
Do
each.
it, Julia. You can do it.
10 each.
Robert, you're just trying to humiliate me.
I have not been
Television.
trained
Sur la
before
escuadra,
this.
yeah,
so.
no.
Okay, so here we go.
Last
Una
time,
vez.
una.
First
I'm going to
one.
watch your
Here we go.
But Isaac.
Messi. Oh, no. Too much power on that. That was dreadful. A dreadful first attempt. Here we go.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. First 100 points. Oh, no. Too much power on that. This is going dreadfully.
They're laughing in the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
no.
something's going on.
This is terrible. Only 100 points.
Good. I'm feeling better about myself
Oh,
already.
dear.
Oh, Robert, this is.
Robert,
what's
this is
going
this
on?
is great for me.
This is dreadful.
I'm enjoying this more than they.
Oh,
Oh
no.
Have you made one so far or no?
Only one, yeah.
Okay. That's over.
Going on?
That's over.
Robert, that Messi like haircut is not doing
no,
justice.
I mean,
man.
see about this one. There we
Oh,
go.
Oh,
Finally,
you jinxed
finally.
it, Diego.
Managed to hit the
You
target
jinxed
there.
it.
Let's see.
Oh gosh.
Another one.
Oh, missed shot.
Oh,
Yeah.
missed
missed
shot.
shot. Oh, that's
Look
hard.
at you celebrating. There we go. Another one. Oh,
Okay.
that was terrible. 400 points.
That's shocking.
Let's do
That is
this.
shocking.
There you go. You have to redo
Redo.
the
Come
on,
challenge. Yeah,
Sarah.
there we go.
You can do it.
Okay, I'm going
Okay.
to take my popcorn here because
Okay.
here we go.
I don't
Gonna
know
go
what
over
I'm
the
doing.
wall or
Okay.
Oh.
what was that? What was that?
I love it.
No, because
Yeah.
no, wait, no, wait.
That was
Don't
so
give you credit for
close.
that.
No, but
Hey,
you can't.
have you been
Diego.
practicing? You've really improved,
You hold this
Sarah.
when you're doing it or no?
Yeah, once you shoot, you hold
I
this.
think
Yeah.
it's
That's
really
what I did.
complicated,
But you must have hit the X button by mistake.
Fantastic.
It's the square one.
Oh,
I
That
love
was
that, sir.
not-
Can you do that again, please?
That was. We've never seen that.
No,
oh
Whoa.
my
Wow.
goodness. Okay.
but that looks better.
It looks better.
Yeah.
We're taking baby steps. here,
Mhm.
Okay.
That was so good. Can we see your
I'm glad you
Starting to
guys.
think we might be jinxing this for Messi.
Yeah, this is not
That's
good.
it.
This is
Oh.
not good. This
Surely-
is-
Let's hope
No.
not.
I think I'm getting the hang of
Let's
it
hope
now.
that if Barca have a chance at the free kick, that it goes a lot better than this. Oh my God! Over the crossbar.
Robert.
Oh.
Here we
That's
go.
him.
Okay,
That's
okay.
it.
No.
Diego, stop.
Look at
I'm
Diego having
I'm
fun
actually
there.
I'm cringing right now. I'm hurting for you guys. Make this stop.
Not.
Okay.
Breathe.
Oh my
No.
It's good.
I'm gonna
good.
bring.
I'm buying
I'm
a.
gonna bring all of us
I'm
in
buy-
during the week for practice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good.
This
Yeah,
is
we can
needed.
that.
I need to go to. Okay. This is in.
All right.
This is it.
Yeah, that looks.
Oh.
I'm gonna say this
It's
is
a bit
probably
light.
not good advertising for Konami or Pro Evolution Soccer.
No.
Not at the moment. Not at the moment.
Oh.
Uh,
Okay. How many do I have left?
You have 2 left.
2 left. Okay.
With 0 points right now.
With 0.
Okay,
I have
Diego.
4.
I'm gonna follow you,
Listen,
Sarah.
listen,
Don't worry.
Do yourself a favor. No.
That's
Oh,
it.
too much power again.
Oh.
Listen.
Do I have
Just-
one
just
more?
hit one. Look.
I have one
with
more.
the joystick. Go. Yes. Okay. Not too much. No. The other way. The other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
No.
The other way. The other. No. The other. Yeah.
Just hit it straight
Just
without
go
without
straight.
the
Just
without the
a
joystick.
little touch. Just correct.
shoot.
Yeah. That's it. Our. Oh.
Sarah, 0 points.
Gave it.
Had that ever happened? I don't think that had ever
Not
happened.
happened yet.
I think
never
it's happening
happened.
right now, so don't worry about it.
Okay,
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Oh man.
redo the challenge.
I'm really bad at this.
Vamos,
too.
Julia.
No,
Just
no.
Go play it safe. That's all you gotta do.
What was my first game?
Go straight. There you go. Muy bien. Ahí está.
Okay,
You get 100 points if you put
Okay.
it in the net.
There you go. Yeah.
enough.
Straight.
Ah,
Ah, too much power.
yes.
A little bit, but she gets it. She gets it.
I thought he was. Is it?
Is it going to hit the wall now?
Yes. Oh, I thought he was gonna.
Sorry, that's that one of.
I'm
Let's say that I'd say that's a historic moment for our show, Match Center.
It is,
Oh.
it is,
No
it is.
points in one of our
No
No
challenges.
points, and that.
I'm
first
glad I
one
could be a
was
part of it.
Yeah.
Something-
No,
something-
that was something to. I don't know if you saw in our last show, we had some highlights at the end. So maybe that's going into the highlights.
I really hope
It
not.
should.
It should.
That's
I
not
think it
the
should
first
make the
one.
highlights.
Yeah,
I think it should make the
Yes,
highlights.
yes, yes.
Thank you guys for the support.
Why did you do? Okay.
Here we go.
I'm
so
not doing
Wait,
it.
you have 100 points, but still,
Yeah, I
that's
know.
not good.
No, no, I know.
exactly.
But I've said it.
Compared to me, that's amazing.
There it is.
Okay, so 100
200.
points
Can
more.
you say it again, please, so I score a goal?
Maybe,
when you say
maybe
I'm
not.
doing good.
Now try and hit a
200.
target,
You,
Julia.
still-
And-
you need 300, and then you'll be on the
How
number one.
Are you supposed to do?
How many did you
Around-
get?
400.
Sí, eso, con eso.
What is going
No,
on
una
today?
Like,
Yeah,
like no, here I'm
No.
hitting the wall.
yeah. So around, you want to go
Around, you're going to go around the wall.
This is cool.
Really?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that-
yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
possible?
With the
Yeah, yeah,
joystick,
yeah.
You can go.
Ah, so you can move the joystick when you. Ah,
When you're shooting, when
When
you're
you're
shooting.
I
shooting.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
so-
but maybe go round the other side of the wall.
Yeah, now it's gonna go way off. Oh, that's not too bad.
But
Actually,
it's
you
easier
could
to go
probably get-
round the other
yeah,
way.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
did-
yeah.
I
Yeah,
actually.
if you go round, there
no,
we
no,
go.
no. I wanted to go that way, so I
But
did
you
it
can- you
because
can
I
do
was
it.
actually.
So then when you kick it with the joystick to the left.
Oh, okay.
That
I
was the
tried
idea,
it.
more or less.
I tried it. I only have one.
That was the last one. So 200 points. If you hit a target, you go.
This is the most difficult.
was the last
well,
one.
We know that, right?
Puedes hacer lo que querías.
Oh,
Yeah, no, too much power.
Okay, so wait a minute.
Your turn.
This is terrible. 400,
No, I know.
200 for Julia, 0 for Sarah.
It's not that
Alright.
terrible.
Diego,
No, Julia,
and
you did.
what a
I'm
challenge for
proud
you.
of you.
No,
High
I mean-
five. High five, girl.
what a challenge for you, Diego.
It's out.
Oh,
Perfect.
All right, all
Keep
right,
it going.
All
There
right,
you go.
all right.
Let's keep it going.
9 more like that one.
It's gonna.
straight.
Okay,
to the
come on.
goal.
Don't go for the goal. Go for the targets. I was going for the target.
I literally,
the entire
honestly,
time.
I tried.
That's out.
Oh, that's out.
Good. Let's keep it going.
I'm just going to go ahead and apologize to the people at Konami, the people at Pro Evolution Soccer. This is very bad.
Alex.
To Alex, to Pau, to everyone who loves this game.
Come on.
This is
Diego,
this
you
is
need to
some
hit
bad
the
stuff
targets.
you're watching.
I'm trying to.
I don't think you are.
Diego, stop scoring.
I swear I'm
Hopefully,
That
though,
one's difficult.
the master of free kicks, Lionel Messi,
Beautiful.
Wow.
is going to have an opportunity in the second half to shoot and show us how it's done.
And that's out. Yeah.
That's another shot that's
The
going
aim
up.
is my
Diego's got
favorite part of all of
350 points right now.
You had 400, you
I had
said?
400, yeah.
Oh.
There it is. He gets 100, and he almost hits a target there.
N-
You're going to try and go around it now, Diego? A bit of a curve there.
Oh,
Oh,
No, that's
nearly.
good.
150.
So you won.
That's your last one there, Diego. Last one. There we go.
Whoa.
Oh,
Well done.
we'd gladly like to see it go in. So you get
Well done.
double the
There you
amount
go.
of points
and
that
also
I did.
look at that. Look how poor that is. That's not even
But
silver.
wait a minute. I don't know if we can
It's
see.
bronze.
So
it's bronze.
this is one day. It wasn't on the show, but
Yeah.
this is what Rodrigo Faez managed to do: 2,550.
Wow.
No,
And this is our
I
top
hope
score for
he's
today.
not watching because
Let's
that's
just-
embarrassing.
Let's just
Awful.
We're
come
terrible.
To show
Awful,
what,
awful,
It's
awful.
what
okay.
we're doing. So anyway,
Oh well.
that was terrible, but we had some fun. It's halftime at the Santiago Bernabeu, and what we're going to do is show people what they can vote tomorrow on fcbarcelona.com and the Barsa app. It's the best goal ever competition. We're in the round of
Apretado.
16, and there are 2 goals competing tomorrow. These are the 2 goals.
Impresionante el gol que se ha sacado de la manga Ronaldinho. Still in midfield between Andrew and Leo Messi. Messi's won it. Messi still advancing. Still Leo Messi. Barcelona 2-0 up. We will have to start a competition to see which is the most beautiful goal by Leo Messi.
Okay, so 2 excellent goals. Which one do you go for?
It's a tough one.
Ronaldinho, Gazpacho, Messi, Zaragoza.
Personally, because I remember it just so clear. I remember both very clearly, but that Ronaldinho goal rather, is ingrained in my mind. It was kind of the one that really catapulted him on the scene for Barsa. That massive. It was a special night. Noche de Gazpacho was at the loudest. You could hear that goal in the entire city. The loudest it was at that point. The whole stadium erupted. So I'm gonna go for Ronaldinho's goal for sentimental reasons.
Julia?
I'm gonna go for Ronaldinho's goal, not only for sentimental reasons. I think that goal was like magic.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah. Because what time? The kickoff was at
Well, it was
midnight.
at 5 minutes past 12, I think.
Yes.
The goal, 5 minutes past 12.
No, the kickoff.
No, I know, but the goal. What time was the goal?
It was second half,
Yeah.
on the hour mark, so it was gone 1 o'clock in the morning. 1
Yeah.
o'clock in the morning. Sarah?
I'm gonna go with Messi. I always go with Messi. I think because he held the pressure on from the defender, and then he went and dribbled 2 or 3 after, and then he cut, he dribbled, and he shot. Incredible. I go with Messi.
You go with Messi. I'm going to go with Ronaldinho for one reason. I was at the stadium.
You
that
were
day,
there.
and
I
I actually
that's
banged my
different.
head on. There was something behind me, and I got up the reaction was so quick, so fast. We went crazy. I actually banged my head on, I don't know what it was, but right behind me.
On a bowl of
metal
gazpacho,
bars or
maybe?
something like that. I don't know. But it was
there
amazing.
gazpacho
And as you
flying?
said, it was his first great goal as a
Yeah.
Barca player.
Yeah.
So here we go. The players are coming back onto the field right before the second half starts. Julia, let's just go over to the
quickly.
map. And I think for the first time today, we've
Yes.
been so busy. It's the first time we're going over
been
to the
so
map.
intense.
So we can do a few countries and let us know where you're watching from. Julia will put a pin in your country, or at least
Yes.
mention it, because we might not have enough time to go to the map today.
Okay.
But Julia.
First
all
of
yours.
all, India. I said Leda was watching us from there. You holding that? Yes.
India.
I'm gonna put another pin in. I'm gonna say Japan right now.
Japan. Diego,
Yeah.
you want to intervene?
Yes. Sorry to interrupt. Sorry for butchering your name. Akbeko is saying this is a fantastic program.
Is he saying it because of the free kick challenge?
No, I don't know, but I appreciate it. We
appreciate it. We appreciate it, obviously.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. Anyway,
You can say those things when I'm on the laptop as well too.
yeah, let us know. Let
Thank
us know
you.
what you think of the show. But
Okay, people from Pakistan as well.
Oh, Messi.
Pakistan here.
Pakistan as well. Where else?
Yes. E. Gomez from Honduras.
Honduras as well.
Yes.
Nepal.
Yes, there's Nepal.
Yes.
Of course there is.
We had
Of course
some
there's
people from
Nepal. There's
Netherlands.
always
There's
Nepal.
always
When you were
Nepal.
last time.
Oh,
we
really?
weren't here.
Oh.
The odds.
Any more deals that are coming up?
Countries?
Yeah.
Bangladesh.
No, not yet.
No, Bangladesh is on the computer right now.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. So,
We've got
Thank
live
you.
commentary.
We have Madridistas here saying.
Yeah, the second half is about
I'm
to
not
get
a
started.
Barca.
So, Julia, if you can do 2 or 3 more quickly.
okay, so I'm gonna put a pin
We'd also
here
do
in
that.
the United States because they were saying it was
Got people all over this.
a lot of people from New Jersey, from California,
My
and
parents.
I'm gonna finish with Mexico. Okay.
Mexico as well.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to comment here from a Madridista saying, I'm not a Barca fan, I'm a Real Madrid fan, but I'm going with Ronaldinho.
Ronaldo.
Referring to the
goal.
challenge.
So just as Julia comes back to the sofa, Real Madrid have the first possession of this second half. Guys, what do we think should change in order for Barca to make it through to the Copa del Rey final?
A goal.
A goal.
We need to score a goal. First and foremost.
Yeah.
I think they should contain the pressure in Madrid's area so they can have
Wait a minute,
chances
because
to
here's
score.
a long ball by Luka Modric. Sorry,
No,
Julia.
it's okay.
Benzema inside the box brings it down. Benzema tries to find Vinicius. Barca will clear with Dembele defending in Barca's box. It's Toni Kroos, Casemiro, Luka Modric we remind the people who Barca are playing with at the moment. This is the lineup so far. We've got Vidal warming up, but the lineup has ter Stegen in goal, Semedo, Piqué, Langley and Jordi Alba at the back, Rakitic, Busquets and Sergio Roberto in midfield, Messi, Suarez, Dembélé up front. Real Madrid are playing with Navas. In defense are Carvajal, Varane, Ramos and Reguilón. In midfield, Casemiro, Toni Kroos and Luka Modric up front, Lucas Vázquez, Vinicius and Karim Benzema. The clearest opportunities of the first half have been for Real Madrid, with Vinicius testing ter Stegen and especially Karim Benzema. Stegen producing a fantastic save in front of the Frenchman. Real Madrid at the moment are having more possession in these first 2 minutes of the second half. It's 0-0. Let's just remind you that Barca need at least 1 goal to make it through to the final. 0-0 is not a good result.
Yeah, it looks like Real Madrid have just gone off to a very energetic start in the second half.
Trying to push Barca back. Barca doing some defending at the moment in these early minutes of the second half. A foul on Lucas Vázquez, and it's in a dangerous area. It's right about here, I'd say, more or less, where the ball is. So close to the edge of the box, a bit further out. That is where the ball is.
Another reason why it's so crucial to get a good result is, of course, in a few days' time, Barça plays Madrid again in the Bernabeu for La Liga. So to take that momentum, positive momentum into that match will be very important.
And it's amazing to see. We'll talk about it once this chance at the set piece for Real Madrid is over. But how Real Madrid switched their mentality, going from a regular La Liga game into a Clásico. We've seen it time and time again. Here is the cross by Toni Kroos, and Ramos heads it over the crossbar. There's a foul called, so it wouldn't have counted. Was it Ramos or was it Benzema?
Benzema.
The header there.
Yeah, Benzema.
It was Benzema, yeah, sorry. The header over the crossbar only just, but there was a foul called on Benzema for leaning on Sergio Busquets.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is a clear foul. He just pushes Busquets down. So here are Barca trying to move forward. Messi, a foul on Messi by Luka Modric. Could that be a yellow card? So far, has anyone seen a yellow card? I don't think so.
No yellow cards. That's very surprising too.
The referee playing it very conservative. That was a clear grab by
Look
Modric.
at me. About to pull his shirt off.
We're all Messi fans. We all want his shirt, but not during the game.
No, exactly.
Ask for it respectfully after.
Behave yourself.
Yeah. Politely be like, hey, Messi, I want your jersey.
Calm
Not
down.
during the game.
Yeah.
Let's keep it together.
Luka Modric looked very eager there. Now, Barca have a similar situation to the one that Real Madrid had a few seconds ago. Here's the cross by Lionel Messi. Can Piqué get a header? He can, but it goes over the crossbar.
Sarah and I just turn our heads.
I think that is probably a first chance for Barca.
Did Navas get a touch on it?
Ooh, that was offside.
Counted.
3 players as well.
3 players offside.
Which one do you want?
I think Semedo's going to win it back.
We keep it. Okay.
Vinicius gets the last touch. Throw in for Barca. 5 minutes played in the second half. I mean,
sweating, huh? It's not comfy.
I think we're seeing that Madrid wanted so badly Barca's visit.
Oh, wait a minute. Here's a good ball for Dembélé. Sorry, Julia, I have to interrupt you
Take
again. Dembélé. No!
Wow.
Luisito Suarez! There we go! Out of nowhere! Out of nowhere, Barca get the goal!
Wow.
The Blaugranas are in the lead! Luisito Suarez!
Jeez, out of nowhere. Like
We were not expecting that at all.
Yeah.
Here we go! Dembélé feeding Suarez, the celebration. Barca in command. And they
What we need.
make a move forward in the game and in the tie.
Look at Dembélé.
Suarez.
That's so.
Bring on the goal alarm.
Take it.
And right now, looking at the replay, good little ball played for the run of Dembélé, who puts the pass back to Suarez. It looks like Ramos is going to intercept, but Suarez gets a first touch with the inside of his right foot and beats Keylor Navas at the near post.
It was a great bit of communication, silent communication between Jordi Alba and Dembele, just holding that ball, waiting for Dembele to make the run at the right moment to catch Carvajal off guard and send him off running.
Alba feeds it to Dembele, who makes the run in behind. Dembele gets into the box and sees Suarez coming from his right. Suarez is in a central position, more or less. The ball goes back to him, and first touch finish with the inside of his right foot gives Barca the lead. And right now, it's Real Madrid who have to score if they want to be in the final. And Suarez gets a touch. Dembele can run. Here is Dembele, chased by Casemiro. Dembele tries to go around him. Real Madrid defending and getting the ball back.
And so crucial the timing of this goal as well.
Yeah, 5 minutes into the second half.
5 minutes into the second half, but in those initial 5 minutes, it looked like Madrid was comfortable again and making the match their own. So, and also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but there was Coutinho warming up.
Yeah, Coutinho was warming up. Arturo Vidal was warming up. We'll see how they can factor into this game. So now, if Real Madrid scored, the game would go into extra time.
Yeah. Looking
if the game ended 1-1. But at the moment, with this 1-0 result, Barca will be in the final. Tight defending from the Blaugranas. Gets back to Ter Stegen as Real Madrid tried to make an attacking move.
I think what Dembele did was so important because not only was his cross amazing, but he attracted 3 defenders to him, and that opened some space for Suarez. And it gave some space for him to score, but incredible from the Frenchman.
Here's Vinicius, Toni Kroos on the edge. He takes it over to his left. The shot by Kroos goes over the crossbar. I think it was a bit further away from the goal than what we saw here on television, like that optical effect that we talk about sometimes. And now Diego is stealing Sarah's popcorn.
Go for it, man.
It's an optical illusion. It's not really.
It's all yours.
So it's also an optical illusion, yeah. Also play it long. Here's Reguilón. Real Madrid trying to react after that shocking goal by Football Club Barcelona. Luisito Suarez getting back on the scoring records.
Okay, but Barca's much better defensively now that in the first half, I think.
Yeah, but Real Madrid are applying pressure. They're winning the ball back now. A tackle by Sergio Busquets, and it's going to be a foul on Reguilón.
Oh, Messi.
Oh,
Messi.
Busquets claims that he got the ball. From behind, a tackle from behind there on Reguilón. He does get the ball.
He does.
He gets the ball first.
Clearly. Reguilón's making...
Oscar performance.
What's he doing?
Yeah.
He's going down.
There have been many Oscar performances.
Let's not talk about the Casemiro penalty.
No point. It's part of the past.
Just like the Oscars.
Just like it. Good point. Anyway, the cross there by Toni Kroos, a header, and it went wide.
Was that optical illusion?
Yeah,
because I thought that was
optical illusion again,
I thought that was in.
It was a clear header by Casemiro.
And we were talking just about Casemiro right now.
It's frustrating as a commentator to keep having to say a cross by Toni Kroos. Sounds redundant.
Just say Tony.
Redundante. Here is Real Madrid.
They don't look stifled though, no.
Well, they know they need 1 goal. They're playing in their stadium.
Yeah, it's as if Barcelona didn't score.
Vinicius is getting away from Piqué. Here's Vinicius. Good recovery by Sergio Busquets. Sliding in, and there's Vinicius trying to...
That's like the second time he does that. Getting the crowd on his side.
Danger, he tries to get the crowd all excited.
Robert, there's some people here asking who scored the goal. Do you want to remind them?
Luisito Suarez was the scorer. The Uruguayo, the number 9.
El Pistolero.
A man who's been accused of not being in his top form, but he scored against Sevilla and he scored today. Here is a corner kick for Real Madrid.
Alba. Keep it.
Run.
Come on.
Here is Suarez. He has Alba to his left. Alba is going to run, but Alba switches it to Messi. Here is Messi, brings it down on his chest. Barca are running. Messi drives forward.
Good.
Still Messi. Oh, it's taken away from him by Lucas Vázquez. And now Real Madrid are running. The game is broken wide open. Toni Kroos over to Vinicius. Here is Vinicius again. He's going to take on.
Well done, Semedo.
Again.
Good defending by Semedo.
Again.
Vinicius still has it.
Take it, PK. Good.
Vinicius goes to the ground.
Beautiful.
The referee says no penalty call. Roberto's going to switch it over
That's
to
the right back,
Luisito
right?
Suarez. And Suarez could have taken his time there, but decided to go for the
yeah,
first
yeah.
touch, looking for Messi. Messi didn't time his run with
God.
that pass.
Give credit to the right back though. That was some stellar defending
I mean,
right there. Not
he's
getting
put
down.
up
One
pressure.
more time. Come on.
Not getting
Put
nervous.
under pressure all game long here.
Come on, Semedo.
Reguilón now in front of Semedo. Ball back to Toni Kroos. Kroos with the cross. Side for Langley. Langley clears, sorry, and Dembélé boots it away. Sergio Roberto.
Nice. Come on.
For Real Madrid as Carvajal wins it back.
You could say Kroos.
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 Because it's double O, it's more
Yeah,
O.
Kroos.
Kroos.
Toni Kroos.
Kroos.
Wait, what would you say before? Toni Kroos?
Kroos.
Kroos.
Oh,
Kroos.
Kroos.
Yeah, the English say Cruz. It's definitely not Cruz. It's Kroos.
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 Toni
Do they? I didn't know
Yeah, they
English
say
and Kroos.
Yeah, yeah.
Cruz.
Cruz.
Anyone
That's so weird.
German in the house? Tell us how to pronounce.
Help us out.
Help us out.
Send a voice note.
Ich spreche Deutsch.
Yeah?
Ja.
No way.
Sí.
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 Good defending there by Semedo. We've seen
that.
the previous action on Vinicius. Now
Come on,
Barsa
Leo,
running
it's
again
all
after
you.
winning the ball back.
Oh.
Ivan Rakitic.
Oh.
Here is Messi finding Dembélé.
Come
Dembélé
on.
takes it towards the middle.
In.
Here is Dembélé. But he crashes into Ramos, and Ramos gets the better of him. Now a foul given in favour of Barca. And that's the
Finally,
first
a yellow card. Finally.
Yellow card for Lucas Vázquez.
Good.
I thought he left him at home.
Yeah, no, did look like it. Vázquez not happy about that yellow card. Definite yellow,
Clear,
definite
clear,
yellow.
Yes.
Clear.
Langley gets a touch and Vázquez sliding in.
He's not even going for the ball.
Yeah, gets the left ankle of Langley. It's a dangerous one.
Hey,
See if Barca can take a breather here.
Dembélé looked like he was limping a little bit there.
Really?
I
A
don't know.
little bit.
No.
I just saw
I
now.
didn't
Yeah?
see. I didn't see. Langley's limping, definitely.
Yeah. I know, he looks okay.
Well, the game has stopped for about half a minute. Oh, Barca take it quickly. Now Rakitic can move forward. Rakitic, Rakitic,
Wow.
Rakitic on the edge. Rakitic goes down. Nothing's going to be given. Vinicius
Ivan.
gets
so
a
good.
touch, but Real Madrid keep possession. Here we go, Casemiro. So I was going to say that Barca could slow the game down, keep the ball, but then they went straight forward. So, well, we definitely want to be in charge of the game and keeping possession. I'd say in the second half, possession is probably favourable to Real Madrid. We saw it was 56% in the first half.
Yes.
Probably higher now for the home side. Now Reguilón goes
Oh,
past Semedo, the cross by Reguilón, and it is a goal kick.
I thought he was going to call a foul.
Yeah.
But he was going to call a foul by Semedo and Reguilón. Then
He's checking. Is he checking
Lucas
it?
Vázquez is down inside the box. I mean, Reguilón did have the advantage. Semedo,
If Reguilón would have gone down, it would have been a
Yeah.
yellow card too, I
Yeah.
think.
the cross by Reguilón from the left-hand side.
Qué va, hombre.
Vázquez tries to
Si no hay nada.
connect
It's
with
because
the
he
ball.
lands.
He's in between two Barca players, so it's a bit...
He lands on the foot. On the
Uh-huh.
boot.
Yeah.
Here, he lands on Lenglet's boot, or Jordi Alba.
No, it was more the previous one than this one.
Now we're seeing when Rakitic fell just a minute ago. There was a touch by Ramos.
It could have been.
Ramos says, get up, get up.
Oh, that's a penalty. He
It could have
stands
He
been.
up.
does tread on Rakitic's left foot.
He totally does. Look at that
Look
bomb.
at it, look at it, on the,
There it is.
on the line. So, yeah, we'd say that Real Madrid probably had, can't get the word out right, but they could have had a penalty in the first half. They have reasons to believe that they could.
Yes.
Now Barca have reasons to believe that
Yeah.
there could have been a penalty on Ivan Rakitic. We've hit the hour mark. Real Madrid having more possession.
We need another goal because Madrid, it's a team that can score any second. You know, you don't even see them coming. And
Yeah. Yep.
We need another goal like the one that Luis Suarez scored 10 minutes ago. Here is Modric, Benzema. Ball out to the right-hand side, where Carvajal tries to produce the cross. Langley heads it away. Now he boots it away. Real Madrid still in possession. Casemiro.
Sarah can't take it anymore. She won't be joining. She won't be joining us.
She's just left the set at the moment. There's
she won't be joining us.
Trouble with her sound, I think. But oh, wait a minute! This ball by Toni Kroos finding the run of Lucas Vázquez. Vinicius. Real Madrid looking comfortable at the moment. Modric. Over to the left-hand side is Vinicius. Defending him is Vinicius again. The cross by Marc-André ter Stegen. The header by Reguilón, and ter Stegen stretching out there to produce the second half. Suarez has a chance to run. He has two defenders with him. Suarez switches it over to Sergio Roberto. Can he get there? Yes.
Get it.
Barca are going to try and attack here. Roberto waits for his teammates. Here is Dembélé.
Everything's falling apart here.
What a save by Marc-André ter Stegen. Here's Messi finding Suarez. Suarez with the header, trying to find Dembélé. Sarah's coming back. Here is by Jordi Alba, booted away by Rafael Varane. The save of the game so far for Marc-André ter Stegen. He produced a good one in the first half, but he flew. He literally flew to get to this one. We've seen on Barsa's Instagram sometimes, some of the, or in training, or in the warm-ups, the ter Stegen Airlines. Ter Stegen Airlines. This was ter Stegen Airlines. The cross by Vinicius. Gets away from Semedo. A header by Reguilón. And if you haven't seen it, look it up. Saved by Marc-André ter Stegen. There's Luka Modric.
The fans are getting behind them.
Vinicius with the cross, and it goes out.
Everything's going through Vini.
It is all go through Vini. Toni Kroos as well, fairly involved, feeding him the ball. There's the save by Marc-André ter Stegen again.
Danger. Tenemos Clásico, señores. This is turning out to be a good Clásico.
Yeah.
Now it's just end-to-end action.
Musi, Rakitic. Now Barca are going to have possession. Real Madrid with all of their team defending here, and they've kind of switched. Look at Lucas Vázquez playing behind and Carvajal playing in a more advanced position. Wonder if one of them is hurt, and that is why.
No, but isn't that's what I was pointing out in the first half, that how well Lucas and Carvajal were both, stopping Jordi Alba from making those runs, committing to the defense there, Lucas Vázquez.
Because they know they have to, because in Barça many players go through Jordi Alba as well.
Here is Busquets. Suarez, first touch looking for Messi, but Varane manages to take the ball away. Now it's Modric, challenged by Busquets, and he's going to see the yellow card.
Now the thing is that there's a lot of these imprecise kind of passing happening. A lot of passes are being intercepted. I would like we could see the stat for that. Interceptions, it would be interesting to see.
We can look it up.
Yeah.
We can look it up. Here we go. Barsa up. Here, Sarah, all yours.
Okay.
Hit stats.
Careful what you click on there.
Go.
I think it's the first day I finished my popcorn, and it's because of the nerves. I'm calming down.
Yeah. Wait a minute, it's all going wrong.
Yeah. No, thank you. No. I know.
Okay.
It's just
that all yours.
When I'm nervous.
What were you looking for exactly?
Interceptions?
Yeah,
yes.
Interceptions. Okay. 11 Real Madrid, 10 Barca.
Oh, well. Fairly even. Wait a minute, here's Reguilón. The cross goes back into the feet of Sergio Roberto. Fouled. Where are we possession-wise at the moment?
Possession-wise, we are 51 actually.
51 for Barca?
48 for Madrid. So slightly have the edge over them.
It's gone down because it was 56 for Barca in the first half.
But it's what we're seeing actually. It's right now, both teams are like on the same page.
in our precision and passing, 87.9, and Madrid have 87.2.
Wow.
Okay,
So
it's fairly
0.7 away.
Fairly high for both teams.
Yeah.
Anyway, here is Reguilon finding Benzema. Once again, Vinicius down that left-hand side. Player who's, well, as we were saying, it's all going through him. Here is Lucas Vázquez.
Oh,
now
don't
Busquets
pass
having
like
to
that.
be careful. Here's Benzema looking for an
Oy,
opening.
oy.
Modric over to Carvajal. The shot
Oh
by
my-
Carvajal, and it's blocked by a very secure.
What do we have to do to
Marc
say
Ter
thank
Stegen.
you to Ter Stegen? He's saving
Why
us
is Modric
every
alone?
single second.
Right there.
Shot.
Incredible.
A lot of power by Carvajal, but well saved
Unbelievable.
by Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. We saw Gareth Bale getting ready there.
Oh.
Who do we think's coming off? Lucas?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Sure.
Valverde taking his time as well with substitutions. Let's not forget that if Real Madrid score, we're going into extra time, so maybe that's a factor.
Oh, Busi,
on.
careful, man.
Come
Vinicius into
on.
the box.
Oh
He
my
gets it back, and it
God.
goes wide because Semedo got a touch. And another chance.
Wow, that was very well played by Vinicius.
Vinicius
though.
manages to create there.
Wow, wow,
This
wow.
guy's very close there to picking up
Wow.
his second yellow. If he would have touched Vinicius,
Yeah.
that was silly.
No. You could see he was going to
Yeah.
pull him.
And then he
He went against his instinct.
Oh my
Jeez,
God.
Semedo with a crucial touch.
The substitution is made. Lucas Vázquez off, and Gareth Bale on. This young lad, Vinicius.
Jesus, special kid, huh?
He's 18 years old. I can't wrap my head around
I
that.
know, and he's been an
Such a
absolute
great
nightmare
kid.
tonight for Semedo.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah, look at him. He gets away from Busquets.
And then the little
Can't make
cut.
a foul
He does
because
the
he already
cut.
has a yellow card. Gets away from
And then
Semedo.
cut.
Cuts back. PK slides in. Then
Oh
tries
my
to
gosh.
shoot. It bounces off of the leg of Semedo.
Oh
Corner
my
kick to Real Madrid. It's taken now.
Oh my
Here
goodness.
goes to
Oh my
Stegen. The ball
goodness.
goes to Ramos. Intercepted by Langley with
Come
a
on, Messi,
crucial
it's all
block.
you.
Now Messi has a
It's all
chance
you.
to run. Here is Messi.
Nice,
Oh.
nice,
Messi
nice,
has
nice.
the support of Sergio.
Corre.
The Barca are out running.
Go.
Here is Roberto. Roberto
Playing
is
wide.
gonna switch it over
There you
to
go.
Suarez on the left-hand side. Can Barca calm things down? Barca need a long possession now. Cool the game down.
Read to
Yeah,
breathe.
slow
Shit.
it down. Yeah. Need to breathe.
Langley. Piqué. Lucy. Over to the right-hand side. Good touch to find.
Through ball.
There is a
Nice.
through ball for Dembele. Dembele's inside
Suarez,
the box.
Suarez,
The
Suarez,
cross.
Suarez,
And there's the goal! It's a goal! Dembele with the cross. I think it's an own goal.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
I saw that.
Oh my God.
Suarez.
Did Suarez get the cross? Is it an own goal?
Yes.
Barca managed to score again. The celebration in the studio. Here we go. The goal alarm. What's happening to the goal alarm? Oh no. Oh, we've lost it.
We've lost.
There we go. Okay, got the replay now. Sorry guys, you're having a good time. Got the replay. No offside. I'm saying Semedo feeds Dembele. No offside. Dembele's on the right. He makes the run inside the box. The cross. First touch.
It's an own
And I
goal.
think it's an own goal by Rafael Varane.
Yeah.
Perfectly legal goal. Just when Real Madrid looked at their strongest.
Real Madrid now need 3 goals.
Real Madrid need 3 goals. No, yes, they need 3 goals.
Because they
need
won't
3
go
goals.
through with a 2-2 draw.
Okay, let's not relax. With 20 minutes remaining, and we know that Real Madrid are a very good side.
Look at
Let's
Suarez.
not relax.
Look at the line. Why this
We love
face?
you.
Looking at the camera.
I think it's twice that Barca have made it to Real Madrid's goal in the second half. No, there was a header by Piqué, sorry. But 2 shots on goal, 2 goals.
Yeah.
Maximum efficiency.
Maximum efficiency. That's yeah.
Okay, let's not relax, but let's breathe, because we were like actually worried.
Rafael Varane has to walk off to receive some medical attention. He got hurt in the process of scoring an own goal there. What do you think is hurting more, the injury or the own goal?
The own goal.
goal.
Absolutely.
The own goal.
Well,
Yeah,
looking
you
good,
felt
guys.
something. You felt so. I don't know. You felt something was gonna happen when you saw Semedo receive the ball and just see Dembele there.
Yes.
Once again,
He was
Dembele
slow.
plays provider in the first goal.
Yeah.
He plays provider in
Yeah.
the second goal.
Yes. Madrid has Vinicius, but Barca's got Dembele.
Mosquito.
You're actually
Minutes
quite
remaining, and we
similar.
we'll see how Real Madrid react to this now, because
Fast,
as Sarah was saying, we need 3 goals.
They have to go all in.
All in.
Yeah, propria porta.
And obviously, there's a scenario for Barca here as well. If Real Madrid move forward and
Defense will come wide open.
the defense will become wide open,
Yeah.
and Barca will have a chance to run with players like Dembélé, Suarez, and Messi.
So, yeah, having said that, though, it's the 72nd minute now.
Oh, wait a minute, now Suarez is running. Suarez is running.
talking
He could
about
go for the
wide
final
open
dagger.
now.
He's got Messi in the middle.
Messi.
Here is Suarez.
Oh,
Suarez,
penalty.
that's a penalty. That's got to be a
Penalty.
penalty. Yes, it's a penalty.
Wow.
It's a penalty.
What is
on
happening?
Luis Suarez. Casemiro's
What is
not even
happening?
complaining. There's a yellow card for Casemiro. Penalty
He's not even
in favour of
complaining.
Barca.
No.
He knows
He
it's
knows
a
it.
penalty.
He knows it. He knows it was a penalty.
What, he tucked his shirt?
Suarez takes it up. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
No. Casemiro treads on
Casemiro,
his
you know
right
better
boot.
than that.
Clear penalty.
Madrid, bye-bye.
Wow, do you think Suarez...
Wait a minute. Let's score this.
Okay.
Let's score this.
Sorry,
I'm feeling very positive.
Está buscando el penalti.
Yeah, maybe he was.
Goodbye.
Could this
sorprendido
be
que no ha dado el
Messi's
pase.
first
Yeah.
ever goal in La Copa del Rey against Real Madrid? No, because Suarez is going to take it, I
No.
think.
Suarez.
I
Suarez
thought
gonna
that.
take it.
Yeah, because he scored more goals in the
Does he know,
competition. So.
maybe he doesn't know that the goal was
He does-
given to as an own goal by Varane. Maybe he thinks he's going for a hat-trick here.
Well, maybe he.
Come on,
Guys,
Luisito.
it's in, it's
Come
in,
on,
it's in,
Luisito.
it's in,
The
it's in,
penalty.
it's in, it's in,
Paninka, my Luisito Suarez. Okay, we need to practice our celebrations, I think. We need to practice our celebrations. We don't know.
We're all like,
We're high-fiving.
See that again?
Okay,
I was only looking at you too now.
look at you having,
Oh, God.
having a nice time over on that sofa.
No
3-0 to Barca. And
Oh god.
Oh, God.
What a game.
Barca,
Oh, wow.
we think
What a
What a
game.
taste of some of the old medicine.
What a turnaround in the second half.
Paninka by Luis Suarez. Okay, so
Ah, no, acabas de-
little
No,
thing.
it just,
Just a chip.
Keylor Navas goes to his right. Suarez
the-
chips it. The Paninka
The
penalty.
famous celebration.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh.
3-0.
Wow.
Okay.
Beautiful
And
Suarez.
some minute
Bien,
hits.
Luisito,
Okay.
bien.
Wait a minute. We're Barca supporters. We're doing a program for Barca's social media. Let's admit that this wasn't Barca's best performance. But if on the night when you don't produce your best performance, you can win 3-0 at the Santiago Bernabeu.
Yeah.
That says a lot.
That says a lot.
At the Bernabeu in front of their own fans, scoring 3 goals and not conceding.
And not conceding with
Critical.
one of the best saves of the season by Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
It's funny because every game we
I
say
wouldn't say the
that.
best, but we always say that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's just so good.
And by the
Now
way,
Semedo looks like he's having some
Right.
trouble. Julia, I'm going to ask you because you might struggle to find them, but can you see if the fans have reacted, if they've sent in any comments after this third goal by Suarez? Suarez has asked for a substitution.
But Dembélé
Oh,
as
he's
well,
asked for it?
he was talking to
I saw that he was talking
to
to
Valverde.
Valverde. Coutinho is coming in.
Okay, wait a minute. A lot happening at the moment. Let's see. Let's concentrate. Casemiro off, Valverde in. The frustration on the faces of the players of Real Madrid.
Because they
Valverde,
did good.
Valverde
They played a
is
great game.
Valverde's making a first substitution.
Dembele.
Dembélé off, Coutinho in. There he is, right behind us, Felipe Coutinho.
Dembu's off.
And we'll see if Suarez has to be replaced or if he's talking about Dembélé. I don't know. We saw the replay.
Oh, yeah.
Suarez
Yeah,
going like that. Maybe he's
Maybe.
talking about
Oh,
Dembélé.
because he was talking with Valverde during the celebrations, the goal
Anyway,
celebrations.
shall we do a quick round of applause for the man who's coming off
Yes.
Dembouz because he
Incredible
produced the
performance.
first 2 assists.
Yeah.
Well, the second an assist to Varane who had to push it in, but yeah,
First two.
the crosses that provided
That counts in
2
assist.
goals. Does it count an assist?
So,
Don't know. Should do.
good.
Ooh, look at the
Whoa.
hard challenge.
But
now by
what I was asking
Sergio
Julia,
Roberto.
I want to ask you, do you think that Suarez was looking for the penalty? Because you had Messi lurking at the penalty spot.
Yeah,
I was surprised that he went.
Well, I mean, this is a thought that went through my mind as it was happening. The most logical option, having seen how Barca have played throughout the years, is that any player in that situation would have looked for Messi.
Yeah.
Even Suarez.
Yeah.
No, and sorry.
So there's the element of surprise is to take it further in
Yeah.
Right.
and go for the shot. Or the shot, or try to
that.
dribble.
yeah,
all on his
tears of blood.
Oh my car looks like right now.
Did you say
It's
that
like-
really?
We're seeing the Suarez finish once again.
I'm glad Suarez didn't look for Messi though, because it is.
Oh, wait a minute, he's got a chance again, and now he could go for
Oh.
a hat-trick. Keylor Navas has to come out as Suarez was making the run. Navas keeps
Dale,
it
dale.
in.
Oh my God!
Go,
Navas
go.
trying to dribble
What
it
is
on.
happening?
Keep going.
Luisito Suarez, who
Oh my God!
didn't want to make the foul.
This second half has been very eventful.
It has been very eventful.
Almost as eventful as
with
your free
events
kicks.
that we have enjoyed.
You need to stop about the free kick.
3-0 win for Barca at the moment, 14 minutes remaining. Even though we're 3-0 up, I still feel...
Yeah.
Please,
I'm still very
just
nervous
end
too.
this, just finish this. I'm
Oh.
still really nervous.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
it's not because I
Real
don't trust the
Madrid.
team. But
Well, and let's be honest, man. I mean, I think Madrid until the first goal was getting the better of us.
Yeah.
yeah. Obviously,
was.
no, we've said it. We support Barca. We're on the Barca social media. But if let's see how I could put it, Real Madrid must be feeling, what else do we need to do?
Yeah.
Right.
Because they probably got the better of Barca today. They were creating the clearer opportunities. I mean, ter Stegen has had to
Especially, I
intervene.
mean, let's say it was
Vinicius was making
Vinicius
runs in front of Semedo. He's getting away
Yeah.
from Piqué, away from Busquets. He was
Yeah.
creating chances. He just wasn't hitting the target.
Yeah.
So Real Madrid, we could say, deserved the goal. But
Yeah.
Barca were doing well in defense, or well enough in defense just to contain that.
Yeah.
But they must be feeling that way. What else do we need to do to
Yeah.
beat this team at the Santiago
At their
Bernabeu?
own
Because
house.
at the moment, it looks very likely that Barca will get yet another win at the Bernabeu.
Look at that. Here's that beautifully timed pass and run
We're looking at the second goal, yes?
where you felt something was happening. As soon as I saw, I think you had it too, Julia, right? We saw Dembele, we
Yes.
saw Semedo receive the ball. We're like, okay, something's going to happen here. But, you know,
Yeah.
Suarez coming out.
why is this also so important, this loss? I think at this point we can say that Barca will go through to the final. Is that, I mean, depending on what happens over the weekend, Madrid could potentially go down to 12 points, or even if they would win that Clásico, it's
They
still
would still be 6 points
behind.
behind.
Yeah.
And,
So
more,
they could
and more than
potentially-
likely, Barca would have the goal
So it's
advantage.
6.5, 7 points, right?
Yeah.
So you're looking at you know, the Champions League being the only trophy that they have left, which is not
Exactly. What you're doing
minor.
tonight is reducing Real Madrid's chances of winning a title this season.
Yes.
Because
That's it.
obviously they had high hopes of knocking Barca out
Yeah.
and actually going for this one.
Yeah.
I mean, this will just be a huge defeat. 3-0 at home in a semi-final where you had it, no precious away goal at the Camp Nou for Barcelona.
Yeah, and after the season they've had, because as you were saying, the title that we're like closer to was La Copa del Rey.
Yeah.
They're
This is
A bit
Carvajal
far
with
away
a cross.
from La
Sorry,
Liga.
Barca have
Yeah.
to clear the ball away. Yes.
The
Let's be
Liga is so
honest.
far, and the Champions League is still very far.
Yeah.
They're obviously in good position, and historically, it's,
Yes.
they're great in that tournament. But
This was their closest
Now some
chance,
sloppy
but
passing
I-
by Real Madrid. Came in, but we probably
don't
didn't
think
even
so.
mention
No.
it. Okay, so Suarez off, Arturo Vidal. We'll see if Valverde makes a third substitution. I'd like to see, for example, Carles Aleñá making
Oh, I would love to see him come.
his Bernabeu debut.
That would be great. That would be the cherry on top of everything.
It's good to have Suarez sitting in the bench because remember he was one yellow card away from suspension.
Yeah,
So remember, imagine if after
maybe that's
this,
why he was saying,
exactly.
okay,
5 more minutes and I'm out because
that's funny.
now he wants to play the final.
now Vidal finds Messi and Barca can play it comfortably because Real Madrid are just
guys-
chasing the ball now. 10 minutes remaining. Do we have any reactions from the fans? Are they happy? What are they saying, Julia?
Well, actually, I'm seeing a lot of emojis right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Happy emojis?
happy emojis and football emojis and some animals emojis. It's like what?
See if you can find it through. Oh, Sergio Roberto was making a run, but Reguilón managed to slide in to take the ball away. We'll keep on going with the game commentary. See if you can find some reactions from the fans or where they're watching us from.
I'm gonna keep an eye.
There's a yellow card now. Who was this, the other player who was who couldn't see a yellow
Suarez
card?
and Jordi Alba.
Jordi Alba. So maybe a third substitution, an intelligent substitution, would be to take Alba off now.
But then it would be which player would take a spot. Semedo would either have to go to the left-hand side or Sergio Roberto.
Sergio Roberto bring in the midfielder, bring in Aleñá.
Aleñá and push Sergio Roberto to the left-hand side. Yeah, that could work.
I can see, I just saw down at the end there that Marco Asensio's just come in, sorry, that Artur was warming up. So it would be a Bernabeu debut for him as well in return after the injury.
Yeah.
Dearly missed him. But yeah, we'll see what happens. As I was saying, Asensio has come in. It was a third substitution for Real Madrid. And the player who came off was Vinicius, who I would say was their man of the match.
Sure.
For Real Madrid, definitely.
Yeah, if I was Solari, I would have kept him in because he was the main threat for Real Madrid.
And I find it interesting with Messi not having ever scored against Real Madrid in the Copa del Rey.
For Suarez to take the penalty.
For Suarez to take the penalty. But
a bit interesting.
It's also interesting in the way that Suarez is looking to get back on that scoring run. He needs to boost his confidence. So I think a little Panenka penalty might be the way to do that.
I don't think Messi really cares about numbers at this point, and it's more important for Suarez too.
He doesn't act like he doesn't care about them. He just hit his 50th hat trick.
It's not even a big deal.
Last week.
I think it's more important
last
for
weekend.
Suarez.
Oh, wait a minute. Here's a run by Gareth Bale.
That was my free kick right there. That was my free kick.
Okay, Bale had made a run inside the box.
I appreciate it.
And for the frustration of the Real Madrid fans, I'm sure.
Oh, he's offside.
I think he's offside anyway,
no,
but he didn't know he was offside when he took the shot. He got in behind Semedo, gets into the box, and his shot goes like Sarah Salapor's free kicks at halftime.
The first one.
The first one.
Thank you.
Artur is going to come in. He's going to be the third substitution for Barsa. Alba is running, but Carvajal manages to protect the ball. And Keylor Navas.
Also, this is Valverde's 100th match in charge of Barcelona.
In charge of
To be able to take it with a 3-0 win at Bernabeu is
today was 100 Barca games for Valverde, 40th Clásico for Messi in style.
38th for Piqué.
And we were saying before the game, what was the stat in the last 10 years? It was
9 wins, 3 draws, and 4 losses. Yeah.
So we go up to 10.
10.
Wow.
Good you guys. Finishing each sentences.
Peace in a pod.
And also, I mean, I want to wait for the end of the game to say this, but okay, let's say at this point, Real Madrid would have to score 4 goals in 7 minutes, maybe 10 minutes if we get 3 minutes of added time. Seems fairly unlikely, but I mean, it's football. We saw what happened between
PSG and Barca.
Barca and PSG. So ever since then,
you're superstitious.
Well, I mean,
you don't want to speak
if it happened that day, it could happen any other day. But
what did I WhatsApp you? I said it ain't over till the fat lady sings.
When did
I don't
you say
remember. I don't know. Don't you remember?
I don't know. I can't remember. No.
I don't remember.
I want to know this.
Recently. I don't know why. I think I just sent you that.
When the fat lady sings, well, hallelujah.
Check your WhatsApp.
Oh, okay. No, on WhatsApp. I thought you meant on the.
No.
Piqué with the clearance.
So what do you think for La Liga though? You think it'll come out with the same starting 11 or
Barca?
Yeah.
I think we bring Artur in.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure, Artur.
I think we bring Artur in. Then the question is Semedo or Sergio Roberto. Shot by Asensio, which goes over the crossbar.
They're frustrated at this point.
Well, Real Madrid look frustrated. Yeah. There is Artur right behind us.
Yes.
Going to be the third player to come in. We celebrate return from injury. And once again, I say, sorry, Diego, I'll come back to what you were saying, but look at the faces on the Real Madrid fans. And today they must feel that they deserved it. And even so, Barca have come into the Bernabeu again and
well, hold on. I mean, you say deserved it, but certainly not the win. They deserve to be more in this match, I think, when it comes down to it.
Or until Barca's first goal, at least. Until Barca's first goal, at least, that they should have been in front.
With more of a chance. Yeah, in front, yes.
Should have been in front. And obviously that changed the scenario. Okay, Busquets comes off. He already had a yellow card.
And, so good to see him back.
Artur
Such a key
comes back.
player.
So, yeah, going back to what you were saying, Diego, for Saturday, another Clasico on Saturday evening, 8:45 local time, 8:45 p.m. here in Barcelona, or in Madrid, here in Barcelona in the studio, in Madrid on the pitch at the Santiago Bernabeu. For Saturday, I think Artur comes back into the lineup, and the player who comes out potentially is either Roberto or Semedo.
Yes.
I think he'll keep Semedo in. I think Sergio Roberto will be.
Semedo's done a good job containing Vinicius today, even though Vinicius did a very good job as well. Don't know. We'll have to see.
I think Semedo did fantastic.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for Semedo.
Yeah.
And Real Madrid, any changes?
It depends.
Might want to see Bale, I think, in depending on how his mood,
But do you
psychologically how he. What?
that Lucas Vázquez won't be in the starting lineup? You don't think so?
Yeah, I think I would switch those two.
So you
I'm
think
not sure.
Bale, Benzema, Vinicius?
Yes.
I'm not sure about that.
No?
No, because Bale, until now, he hasn't been exactly
Until like
good.
this season.
Yeah. No.
And this
match.
match. He's just came on.
Yeah, but I think he came on
coming
to
on with
turn
3-0.
something around, and we haven't seen that.
Last year, Asensio would have been a definite yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He
Look
was
at him this year. He's only just come on.
I mean, where's Isco?
Well,
Isco hasn't been called
another
up to
he
the
has his own
That is just
his own little story
crazy
there
how
with Solari going
things
on.
can change so quickly from season to season.
Yeah.
You never know what's.
So, if half an hour ago I'd said we were going to be this relaxed with 3 minutes to go,
We're all just like, yeah, 3-0,
thought I'm,
Bernabeu, Clásico, no
you
biggie.
thought I was crazy.
I know.
Just a bit.
Yes,
Just a bit.
definitely.
I mean, from what we saw in the first half and then the first
Yeah.
beginning 3
First
minutes
5
of the
minutes. Yeah.
the second half, that was just very nerve-wracking.
Real Madrid are in Barca's box here. It's Carvajal trying to turn, produce the cross, but Langley blocks it well.
Yeah, I mean, because it was like a boxing match, just exchanging punches and
Yeah, end to end. Yeah, there was nothing in the middle, just going one side to the other.
Look at the Real Madrid fans,
Oh.
so sad. I think we've even seen tears. Another question I want to raise right before the final whistle, as we just saw the possessions.
Nice
Wait a minute, because
grab.
Barca are running.
Nice.
And we'll talk about what I wanted to talk about later. Here's Messi. Here's Sergio Roberto to his right. Messi,
Nice.
he sends it over to Roberto. Roberto tried to find Vidal on the edge of the box, but it came to nothing. Real Madrid win the ball back. We're talking about the Clasico on Saturday, but obviously having won this, because now we can fairly say that we have won.
So
What's your favorite opponent for the Copa del Rey final?
Oh, Valencia, Real Betis.
Valencia Betis. This game is being played tomorrow.
I'm gonna
2-2 in the first leg.
with Betis. 100%.
You prefer Betis?
I prefer
yeah.
Valencia.
They are playing at home.
Yeah, true.
I prefer Valencia.
Playing where the
away.
final's being played at the
I
Betis
prefer
Stadium at the
Betis.
Benito Villamarin. You
Yeah.
prefer Betis?
I think Valencia's attacking frontmen are very dangerous, and they're very, very lethal. I'm like, to
And
avoid them.
against They always
They're incredible in front of Barca. It's like they,
extra motivated.
yeah.
Here's
I
a
don't want
Betis plays
Valencia.
a style of football
No.
that
Yeah.
suits Barca.
Yeah.
Here's a stat right now. Barca have played Valencia twice this season, have not been able to beat them. 2
Yeah,
draws,
right.
1-1 at the Mestalla Stadium, 2-2 at Camp Nou.
Yeah, exactly.
And we've played Betis once this season,
Obviously, lost.
and we
We're 3 at home.
lost
yeah.
at Camp Nou. So these are two dangerous teams that we're facing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in the final, I think everything just changes. So we don't look at the past scores or anything. It's a
Well, for example,
in-game.
we were facing Sevilla, who are always a dangerous team last
Yeah.
year. That ended 5-0. So.
No.
Yeah, but like you said, Robert, playing in Betis Stadium in Benito Villamarin with all the atmosphere that
Obviously.
fans create them, I think it's very dangerous for Barca.
That's true. I didn't take into account, but that would be cool to see, though. I want to see that.
It will be good.
It's going to
for
be
the
a
food there.
6th consecutive final for Barca.
Wow.
So proud of us.
Como
A
si
chance
nada.
to win the 5th consecutive. Barca in possession, 2 minutes of added time. This is going to be over. Okay, so in these 2 minutes that we've got, quick recap from Sarah to Diego to Julia. What do we
Yes.
think of this?
Well, first half was a bit iffy. Second half, first 5 minutes, very nerve-wracking. But then after that, I think Madrid should have had at least a goal or two. But we've shown that we are here and we are ready to be in the final. And 3 goals at the Bernabeu, incredible. Very happy.
Yeah, I think, rather than maybe focusing on aspects such as, Barça imposing their style of play, being more patient.
Well, wait a minute, because Messi's inside the box. Sorry for interrupting, Diego, but Lionel Messi has the ball. He tries to produce a cross that's going to go nowhere. The push by Vidal on Ramos. You can continue.
I think something, what we always say about this Madrid team is that they know how to suffer, and we're seeing now a Barça team with minimum possession, because the stat is basically 50-50, that knows how to suffer, because Madrid had the clearer chances and has been clinical in front of goals. So that's interesting to see.
Julia?
Yeah, I agree with Sarah. The first half, it was, we were a little bit worried. And I think I saw like a really equal match today. Both playing really good, actually. And now I think we need to focus on the next Clásico, because it will be played again here in the Bernabeu.
Yeah, in just 3 days.
And Madrid is not a team that likes to be beaten in his own stadium. We saw that fans were actually, some of them were leaving.
Yeah, leaving out.
So I think they want to make it up to them on Saturday.
Okay, a couple of more talking points as we get to the end of this. Real Madrid have a free kick in their favour. See if they go straight for goal or not. This is going to end.
I think it's fair to say, though, I mean, we did it. It's not a typical Barca performance we saw today.
No,
so.
Exactly. No.
But like you said, we were clinical on goal, and that was the key.
The game has ended. We're in the final of the Copa del Rey. Sarah, do you want to get the flag out?
Yes, I want to get the flag out.
The applause there. The smile by the goal scorer, Luis Suarez. We're in the final of the Copa del Rey. Sixth consecutive final for Barca, a chance to win the 5th consecutive title. We see the desperation on the faces of the Real Madrid players, looking sad now. A couple more talking points before we end this. First of all, Luis Suarez. 2 goals today, forcing the own goal as well. So it's great news for Barca.
Yeah, great news to have him back. Sorry, we actually start having him back last match, I think last game. And I'm really happy for him, but I missed Messi's goal today. It's the only thing missing for me.
The other thing I was going to say is connected to that. He's not involved in any of Barca's goals today.
It's crazy to think that, because he's always involved in every single play.
Really? I mean, not at all. I mean, no assists, obviously, but...
So the first goal is Alba to Dembélé. Dembélé with the cross. Suarez connects inside of his right foot. Bang, inside the goal. Second, Semedo, Dembélé with the cross. And he... the cross goes inside. Suarez dives in with Varane. Varane gets the last touch. It goes in. Third goal, Suarez drives. He has Messi on the penalty spot, but decides to dribble inside the box. Taken down by Casemiro, penalty. So that is the,
Messi not involved.
Bad game. Penalty kick.
All game for Messi.
No,
get him out.
No, he was key in the transitions, and that's very important.
Yeah, and attractive
Come on,
play.
guys.
I mean, he's a constant
Come on.
threat, and all eyes are always set on Messi, and that allows other players.
There he is. Messi,
to
Rakitic.
10
Look at the
out of
smile.
10.
Van Rakitic. The Barca players are happy. We're in the Copa del Rey final, and we've got another Clasico.
Thank you.
Yeah, Ter Stegen's on the screen. Ter Stegen produced a crucial save. That's the last talking point. Ter Stegen, once again, crucial as well.
He took us to the finals, I think.
Again and again and again.
Or he kept us in the semi-final.
Yeah.
Match after match of the match. There's nothing more we can say other than I would love to see the stats that we were talking about. A stat that is where you see these crucial saves in front of goal and that keep Barca in the game. And with regards to Messi, let him have a little day off.
Yeah.
There,
just have a little day off and maybe score on Saturday?
Maybe.
Okay, I just want to thank you guys once again for being on the show. Julia,
thank you, Robert, for
Diego,
inviting me.
see you on Saturday.
Sir.
Sarah, you too.
Yes.
Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Okay, this is all from us. 3-0 win for Barca. 2 goals from Suarez, 1 own goal by Rafael Varane. An incredible win for Barca in the semi-finals of the Copa del Rey at the Santiago Bernabeu. We're through to the final. That's 6 consecutive trips to the finals. This one will be played at the Benito Villamarín later on in the season. This weekend, we've got another Clásico at the Santiago Bernabeu. Saturday, Real Madrid Football Club Barcelona. We're hoping for a good result like today, even better. We don't know. Just we're hoping for a win and staying at the top of the league table. Anyway, that will be on Saturday. We'll be here watching it and doing the live commentary, producing some reactions. We won't be showing the game, but you can follow us and we'll tell you everything that's happening at the Bernabeu. Clasico on Saturday. That's all from us, guys. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.